Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, Rod. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind. We talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings the fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heart rate hit. Raider Nation stays locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! Tuned into the Raider Connection Show.
Yeah, what is good, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Raider Connection. We are your host. My guy here to my left, I'll be Raider 10, and then my guy to my right, for one Raider Jeff, and then all the way to the right, Cheeto Linus, of course.
What up?
So hi. Appreciate you guys pulling up on rocking with us on this Wednesday night. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like and subscribe to all the channels you see up here. It really does help support the show. So appreciate you guys pulling up. We got a pretty good show lined up for you guys. Action packed, very interactive. So, but a lot of things have happened since we were on last. So let's go ahead and start off probably from the top. Raiders hired most of their staff this last week. But I think, and we'll go over in just a second, just some of the names that were hired as well. The running back coach, Omar Young, wide receiver coach, Zach Azazani. I hope I pronounced that right. Offensive line coach Rick Dennison, defensive line coach Travis Smith, linebacker coach Ronell Williams, defensive back coach Matt Robinson, Joe Woods retained, and then Al Halcomb as a senior defensive assistant. But I think probably the one that we kind of been eyeing out and kind of waiting to see who they actually bring on is the actual offensive line coach Rick Dennison is now part of the Raiders, part of Raider Nation. Let me ask you guys, because we haven't really talked about this. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this hire? Clint Kubiak bringing on Rick, I want to say Rich, but it's Rick Dennison on as the offensive line coach. I'll start off with Jeff, because Jeff has been very, very vocal and very passionate about the offensive line. What do you think about this hire, man?
No, I'm psyched. Knowing his past history and looking through everything on him, this is the type of old school coach this team needs, for sure. So I think it's a perfect fit. It's what we needed based on what we had last year. We had no offensive line coach, so this is huge. So
What'd you like about him the most, Doc? I know you did a deep dive on him. Like when you were doing your dive, what did you like most?
Basically, looking, all right. So if you look at his history, he's been a coach for multiple teams, but multiple teams, the same team multiple times in different situations, like different time frames. But he spent most of his career with the Kubiak clan. So he's part of that.
With the dad too, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he got to start with too. It was with the father. He was a player at one point, so he knows that whole player aspect of the game too. So he knows what it takes for preparation and everything. And again, spending all that time with the Kubiaks, I think it was definitely a no-brainer to bring him in based on pretty much that alone. You know, he's been part of 3 different Super Bowl teams. You know, so I mean, once they made the announcement and I did a deep dive into him and looking through his past history, I mean, he's definitely the guy to go with.
Right.
Now it's just a matter of, can he get these guys back on track? You know, I've got all the faith in the world. Hey, anything's better than what we had last year. So.
Right.
We didn't even have anything last year.
No, we had a what is that word they use when you hire somebody within your family or whatever the fuck?
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Yeah, we had nepotism at its finest.
That's right. I'm here for the big words, people.
Yes.
Family business.
Yeah.
For other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Nate? What do you think about this hire?
I'm excited for it. I know Jeff was very excited about it, and he enlightened a lot of us last week on our Thursday night show.
That was great, by the way. I heard you guys. I just couldn't type because I was driving, but that was pretty dope, man. I liked it.
Yeah, he enlightened a lot of us on his background and things like that. So it was really interesting to see like his coaching history and like how Jeff said that he's been essentially within this coaching family for a really long time. So I'm really excited to see what he can do with the young pieces that we have currently on the roster, as well as, you know, potentially drafting and bringing somebody in through free agency, that because we obviously know that we need more bodies and more talent in this room right now. But I'm definitely excited to see what he can turn the people that we have in our room right now, like what they can turn into with him at the helm.
Yeah, for sure. And Leo, what are your thoughts on Rick Denson coming in? As
I like it, the old school part. I think a lot of it, what we need on this young team, since we're really young in that department, is that toughness, you know, that old school coaching type way for these guys. And if you think about what they went through last year with the reports about them, you know, watching tutorials on YouTube about how to block, it's pretty sad the way these guys were went uncoached last year. To see these young guys get some good coaching from an experienced guy, a well-respected guy in the league, long history. The Kubiaks, you know, even if you're a Raider fan, they are what they are, you know, long time Denver people, but you know, they've been coaching for a while. They're kind of like the Hardballs in a way, where that family's been coaching for a long time, from the dad to the kids now. So it's awesome to see that we're getting some of that over here to our team, to be able to get that experience coach. And yeah, cause you read the rest of them and you're like, who? Like what? Who's that guy? Like what the hell? Like our special teams coach guys, how old? Like what? But then like this one was the main one we focused on the most, you know, because it was such a dire need. Because obviously we all think about our offense being controlled by Kubiak. So other than that, it's just people helping him. But I think Dennison being there, me as a JPJ fan, I'm excited for it, because to me, I think he can hopefully get JPJ back on track, back to what I liked about him. And then also obviously with the 2 young kids we drafted last year, to get them going as well. And then, hey, who knows? Maybe he can revive DJ Glaze as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up and bringing up, you know, some of the guys that were here last year. You know, my question now is like, what could this look like for the offensive line, bringing in new guys, somebody who's experienced, who's been around the league, not somebody who, you know, is related to somebody on the team, related to the head coach, and
knows what he's doing.
Suspect. Yes, the experience was suspect the last year, right? So we bring in somebody who is the opposite of that completely. What does this kind of look like for the offensive line moving into this offseason and kind of putting it back together? I'll go back to Jeff. What are your thoughts, bro? I mean, on you know, putting this offensive line back together and for some of the young guys.
I honestly, with him coming in, I think there's a good chance where we're not as far off with this offensive line with the right coach in there. And he could be that guy that could, get these guys back on track. Doesn't mean we don't need to add to it. We definitely we definitely need at least one more veteran presence in this line to pick up in the offseason. But he, like somebody already mentioned about getting Glaze back on track. I think the biggest impact on all this with him coming in is get JPJ right in the head. They toyed with him last year. I think that's going to be the biggest thing is getting him back on track, getting him in the fold again, and letting his confidence come back and get JPJ back to where he used to be, his rookie season. Last year was a disaster for him, so getting him straight first. I think that's the first part of business is to figure out where we're going to put him and keep him there. Don't play these games. I don't think you're going to see that with this guy. He's not going to be playing games, moving guys around. They're going to excel at one spot, and that's where he's going to go with them. So with that being said, we definitely still need depth on the O-line. And like I said, bringing in a veteran presence will help too, because that'll help his job too. Because if he brings in a veteran that can help teach these younger guys, that's just another bonus too. So I think he could really have a huge impact on the current offensive roster right now with that line.
Yeah. And then, Leo, what are your thoughts? How do you think this O-line looks this offseason? And how do you think they're going to put that back together?
I think obviously we have to pay a lot of attention to free agency when it starts because we have a lot of young guys. You want to mix in some veterans in there. Hopefully we can get from what the reports have been coming out, the center is a very important, crucial part of that Clint Kubiak offense. So whether they go out and they get one in free agency or if we land one, right, or if, they put JPJ on it, then we'll see. But I think that's going to be the main part to see where they start adding those pieces on free agency, and you can start to see it come together. Because if you look at it right now, the people we have in place, we still need a lot more help there, even with the coaching.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because what you just said about the center and everything just reminded me of what we went through last night on the show with the center position.
And just to clarify, only my channel goes both ways, unlike Nathan. Just want to let you know.
The wrong way.
I do it for Bueno because Bueno always complains about how there's multiple chats to get into. So so he's like, "Can you just do one?" I'm like, "Yeah." So sorry.
Yeah. And Nathan, what do you think this O-line could look like with Dennison and just kind of the guys that we have already here?
Yeah. It's still yet to see how, when we implement a wide zone scheme, how the players are going to play in that scheme. We've seen it before, but obviously the biggest difference is that the offensive line coach is much better than we've ever had in recent years, as well as, not having an incompetent coach or offensive coordinator calling those plays when we were in a wide zone scheme. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the guys play in that zone scheme. But I think that we have the bodies to do it. We're, of course, going to need more people to come in to be able to play and have an impact on our offensive line. But I think we should be okay. We have enough younger talent to get it done. But we need more talent in the room right now, and that's what we're hoping to get in free agency primarily, because we want the veteran presence in that front line to protect our future quarterback, which we're hoping to get this draft. So,
right, and for those kind of still up in the question of JPJ, and obviously we mentioned DJ Glaze, our new coach had an interesting take on the current offensive line and the new head coach. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip real quick, and then we can go ahead and talk about it.
You've mentioned that you've been able to take a look at the tape. The Raiders have made a lot of investment on the offensive line with draft picks over the last few years. When you see that group, I know it's been a struggle and there's been some injuries, but do you see something to work with the current players that are on the roster?
I do. I see, obviously you had some stability at both tackle spots. You got some young picks and with JPJ, with Caleb. It's a work in progress. Still learning all the guys, but still kind of catching up on last season and what they've done. But what I do know is that, we're going to have, we have a clear teaching style. I've been around, whether it was New Orleans or Seattle or Minnesota. I've seen Rick Dennison get the best out of his guys. And the main thing is that we get them all playing together. And that comes with teaching our system. So the quicker we can get them up to date with the language, with the verbiage, with our play style, and the more they can get reps together and communicate together, then that's when they start improving. So I do like the guys that we got, and we're always looking to get better.
Just you mentioned.
So that's what Clint had to say earlier, and he's at the combine in Indianapolis right now. So hearing that, I mean, we talked about it in the previous shows about like DJ Glaze, whether he should stay at right tackle or possibly push up to guard. Hearing him what Clint kind of said, like, hey, Rick Dennison brings out the best in guys. We suspect a lot of it was the regression of DJ Glaze was a lot to do with the coaching style, maybe a little bit on him, but with having Rick here and working with Clint, and then you're hearing him just having that continuity of guys and working together. Do you guys think like some of these guys that we're kind of suspect on could potentially get better in the system? What are you guys' thoughts on it?
I mean, I hope they can't get any worse.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I guess my thing is I hope they don't get any worse. At this point, I hope better is the only way they can get.
But Leo, what are your thoughts? You think DJ Glaze could be saved at that right tackle position? Because he was talking about
I think a lot of it too with DJ was we played a lot of shotgun, a lot of pistol formation, and I think DJ struggled with that. He didn't have the footwork to be able to. These guys were too quick to come around the edge, things like that. Maybe the change with the offense, zone blocking might be better for DJ. I don't think we have to, throw him in the bathwater right now. I wouldn't say I'm at that point with DJ. I'm probably like that with players like Tyree and shit like that than I am with DJ. But I think with the coaching, he showed the potential. I think it's my thing. If you showed you can do it before, then you could probably do it again. It's just about being in the right situation, the right mindset. Confidence is always a big thing with these offensive linemen too. Like Jeff just mentioned it with JPJ. His biggest concern is can he get his mind and his confidence back? So I'm hoping that with Glaze they can do the same and be able to utilize that, because he did use a draft pick. We used the draft pick on that.
He can do
on him. So hopefully that'll work, and hopefully they can be able to, with like he said. I did remember when he said Minnesota and that coach was there. Minnesota had a good fucking O-line when that dude was there. I remember that shit. Cousins had a good fucking throw, and they had a good running game back then when that dude was there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Jeff? You've been vocal about this offensive line. You think DJ Glaze could be saved?
Yeah, I mean, he was getting his ass whooped last year. I don't. They not necessarily they had him playing out of position. They had him playing out of spatial position on the field, basically. Like when you watch his plays, that first leg kick, he was off on that. He was getting burned left and right every time. And not only with JPJ confidence, but like Leo just said, it's the whole offensive line's confidence has to come back. You go into last season, these guys have the number 6 overall pick and the best running back that came out in the draft last year. As an offensive lineman, when you get a running back of that kid's caliber, you want to excel. You want to be good because you want to see this guy, because you're as good as the success that running back has. Mm-hmm. So if he has a good year, then guess what? It reflects on you as your front 5 O-linemen that, hey, they're doing good. That's how they're adjusted in the rankings. It's based on how the quarterback's not getting sacked and how the running game's doing. Yeah. I mean, that in itself must have killed their confidence that this kid can't even get past the line of scrimmage because we're just giving up that front line. We're breaking down immediately after the ball snaps. So this kid's not even getting room to run. That affects your confidence, There's nothing better you want to see than watching the ass end of your running back blow right by you and get, scamper off like 30, 40 yards. That makes you feel good,
Yeah.
So I think it's overall confidence on the entire front five. Glaze, can he be salvaged? I hope so. I really do. Because he had a good rookie year. Wasn't the best, but it was better than what we had.
Mhm.
Right.
And that's why I like I said last year, it had to be the coaching, because how does an offensive line go from regressing so much in one season? Like Glaze went from being up here to, dude, he was flat as could be all season last year. The whole team, the whole line.
Yeah. What about you, Nathan? Well, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with what Leo and what Jeff said. I'm interested into seeing how the development of two guys go, and that's DJ Glaze and Dylan Parham. They both showed earlier in their careers that they are capable players, but we've seen last year and then with Dylan Parham for 2 years now that they have not been good. So the fact that we're bringing in a veteran offensive line coach, a very good offensive line coach at that as well, I'm really hoping to see them come back to their rookie forms, because that was their best season so far in their careers. And those are the two guys I'm mainly focused on, because they've been so bad as of recent. I have the confidence that JPJ will be back and he'll be fine. And then Colton Miller, of course, has been our standout offensive lineman when he's on the field. So I have the confidence in our offensive line. It's really kind of just the development and whoever we bring in free agency.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing, my thing has always been that, I think we need to go ahead and compliment some of these guys, because we are a young group. We need to go ahead and bring in a veteran, whether that's replacing the right tackle and pushing Glaze up to guard, or bring in another center and putting JPJ at guard. Whatever your thoughts are, I feel like we need one more veteran presence outside of Colton Miller. You need that. And we saw what could be just running with two rookies all season. Best case in point, the Patriots. Patriots really showed what that offensive line looked like on that right side when they started playing actually like better teams. So
right.
I think to kind of really solidify this offensive line, you do need some better presence. So it'll be interesting what direction these guys take in free agency. Are they really going to go all in on a guy like Linderbaum? What's their thought process? I mean, I've heard Kubiak say he really likes JPJ. He likes his playing style. So what could that mean? Does that mean that is he better suited for guard, or is he better suited at center? So and that's all up to him and Rick Denson on what direction they're going to go on there. But I want to go ahead and bring that up, and we can't do a show without talking about our favorite person, Fernando Mendoza. And
already.
Jeez. I thought we were going to talk a little more still. But
yeah, I was still interested in the O-line.
Yeah,
one thing
before. During the playoffs, I really focused on Gray Zabel a lot, watching him. Mainly because, one, I really liked him as a player last season, like coming into the draft. And I really thought that the Raiders, if they had the chance, should have drafted him, because I thought he was essentially a clone of JPJ. If you watch what Seattle does with Gray Zabel in their run game, he gets lateral, he gets up, they pull him a lot, and I think that's exactly what JPJ is best at doing. So if you go back and look at some Seattle tape, just watch Gray Zabel, and that's what exactly you can expect to see from JPJ this year at the guard position. I don't think that he's best suited for center, because I want him leading blocks. I want him getting up.
You want him to be a mauler.
Exactly. That's what he does best.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get him into the position to get him in the best position possible to get his best out of him. So I think if a lot of people go back and watch Seattle, watch Gray Zabel, that's exactly what you can expect from JPJ this year.
That's what you expect to see out of JPJ, or that's
to be utilized,
or
he should be utilized.
Oh, how? Okay.
How he's going to be utilized.
Okay.
Because I think JPJ is better than Gray Zabel.
I was going to say which one. Yeah, because okay.
I think
Let
JPJ
me
is
just
better
kind
than
of tack on with Nate here on that because I agree with everything he just said about JPJ.
Of course you did.
I love the kid. I think the kid's great. Well,
Nathan or Greg?
my thing is, and this is what I hope for with Dennison coming in here is he can see that JPJ is possibly, he'll be able to read what this kid is really good at. Is he better at a center or is he better at a guard?
Oh, you mean the coach will be able to decide?
Yeah,
that.
is the coach going to say,
Yeah.
listen, just watching you in game film from before I got here and watching you now in practice and seeing what your tendencies are and such, I think you're better suited at a guard. Let's agree on that together now, and that's what we're going to work on going forward. We're not going to move you back and forth, and play games with you like they did last year. You're going to compete at guard. You're going to win that spot, and that's going to be yours. You're going to lock down. And hopefully, if they do, he goes on the left side. Because then you have him and Colton on the left side, and whoever you have at center. That left side's on lockdown, and there's the strength of your running game is up between those two. Okay,
Yeah.
And then using JPJ as a pulling guard on runs off to the left, off to the right, whatever you want to do with him. Really use this kid for his God-given talent, like Nate said, like a mauler. He could be the next, not as great, but he could be the next coming of a Wisniewski, a Steve Wisniewski, not Stefan.
Right.
So he went from Jim Otto to Wisniewski.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, none of us up here was calling him Jamato.
No. You know what I meant. You know.
I
what
know.
I meant.
And the one other thing that I didn't really talk about with the offensive line too is even the two rookies from last year. Grant still, I think, needs some work, but Caleb Rogers, let's get the best out of that kid while we can too right now. Let's get it to the point that this kid is one of the starters this season coming in. So
Caleb Rogers.
I think he's got a lot of potential. I really do. I think that kid's a bona fide starter for this line.
What about Grant?
I think he might need a little bit more work. I still like him. I still like what I saw for the limited time he did get out there. But we have to realize we also need to look at what's going to be the who's going to be the replacement for Colt Miller. We got 2 years left on him. We re-signed him for 2 more years. This is year 1 out of 2.
I'm telling you, the kid from Seattle, the backup left tackle. Bring him over here.
Then that's what we do.
Bring that kid over here, bro.
Then go for it.
What's his name?
We have to prepare now. Let's hope Colt Miller gets through 2 full seasons without being injured.
I just don't remember.
Yeah, bro.
Is it like Robinson or something like that? What's his name?
Hold on.
From what? From Seattle?
From Seattle.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't remember his name.
Give me 1 second.
Someone had put it in the chat earlier too.
Hold on. My girl's doing something right now. Hold on. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
The show's more important, Leo. Get your priorities.
Yeah.
Asshole.
But what you're looking for that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You're back.
It's because she's at the urgent care. Is
she okay?
Yeah, her daughter has an ear infection.
Oh.
Yeah.
The guy's name. She's at the urgent care. What the fuck, dude?
The kids, you did the same thing with Dawn the other day, like it was no big deal.
Literally.
Josh Jones is his name.
Josh Jones.
Okay, yeah.
I
saw him.
Yeah.
I think I have him listed as right tackle.
And he actually came in when their starting left tackle went down, and he did really pretty good while he was out there. So he kind of solidified that he can play that system and he can hold it down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're in uncharted waters, man. I'm loving this right now.
Yeah, that's why Arnie's comment kind of threw me off already. That if we don't sign Lindenbaum, we only need to sign a right tackle. And I was like, I would still want to add more pieces because at that point you're just using what we had last year, right? And you're hoping that it works out with the coaching. Yeah, I would still like to add, a couple of veteran old linemen, draft more again too. The kid from Iowa. People keep sending me shit about the kid from Iowa. Dunker. Shout out to Mayo. Mayo sends me shit daily when it comes to that Iowa kid. He's starting to get on the jaw level. Shout out to Adam Mayo, man. He's starting to get on that jaw level where he sends me stuff daily. Like, check this guy out, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know. Oh, there we go. We need to draft.
Yeah.
Jennings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He definitely looks the part when you see him. Oh yeah, that's an old.
Oh, he looks like one of those traditional Iowa offensive
yeah.
linemen. I mean,
He
the long
definitely looks
flowing
the part.
hair. He looks like.
Yeah.
Let's just hope he's not a gallery.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Mhm.
And I wanted to play this quick clip of Kubiak, and this is Kubiak's on JPJ and what he sees so far in him. Pull that up real quick.
Peyton was not a game manager. I don't know what y'all are talking
he was
about.
not a game manager.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Right,
that's a versatile guy.
The fuck was that?
He
said goal.
Where he's going to be for us, that's to be seen. But the fact that he can do multiple spots is really exciting. You know, I really like JPJ's play style. I like turning on that Chicago game and see him being physical.
The Chicago game.
The echo of the whistle. That's kind of my.
that was his best game for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I see a versatile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was Kubiak on JPJ. That he likes. He likes the fact that
I think I've been watching too much of that Lincoln Lawyer because Kubiak looks like one of the inmates from the
Does
show.
it?
I was like, bro, I think I need to take a break on that Lincoln Lawyer show.
Just because he's not wearing his hat.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are we watching?
Usually we have pictures with hats. And
Yeah.
I didn't wear. Give that man a Raider hat. God damn it.
I mean, that dude looks
But
rough.
your reaction to that goal was almost as good as mine on Sunday. That was great. I told the story last night. It was at a meeting for Dawn, and
This motherfucker downplays it. I was in a dude. It was Dawn's 10-year thing, bro. It's a special fucking occasion.
No way.
And this motherfucker has the earpiece and he's listening to the hockey game. In the era of DVRs and when you can watch shit later.
hell no.
I know, right?
I get
Wait,
the-
what were you watching?
So basically, it was her 10-year anniversary at AA, right?
That is
So
insane,
we're at the meeting, and
man.
I'm watching the game and listening to it, and
The
people are up
gold
there
medal
talking.
game?
Yeah.
Okay, I get
So
it.
I see it
understand.
goes into overtime, so I'm still paying attention, right? Now, meeting's quiet. Everybody, one person's up front talking, and also when we score the goal in overtime, we're all sitting at tables, so like people can see me, and I'm right out in the open. We score that goal and win it, and I went just like this in the middle of everything. I went, yeah, I like that, arms up, and everybody's like kind of looking at me like, what the fuck's this guy? I'm like, USA just won. I look like an idiot, but hey, I don't
That's
care.
crazy, bro.
And then right after that, I had to get out, give a speech, and present her with a coin. So
Nice.
literally like 2
Nice.
minutes after that.
I get it. I woke up at 5 a.m. to watch the game. From
Oh,
the
did you?
beginning.
I was like, fuck no, I'm not getting up. I'm like, nope, I'll watch that on replay, bro. And
Well,
wifey
lucky
got up.
it's
Like,
not
you know
8 o'clock
who
for
you know
us,
who won the
though.
game? I'm like, no, don't fucking tell me. Google it. I don't fucking tell me. I'm glad.
You were like,
Those are
what's his
good.
name in Fever Pitch when he's eating
Yeah.
crabs and they're gonna say the score of the Boston game. Ah!
All morning. Don't tell me. It was a really good fucking game. And I was like,
Yeah, it was.
It's streaming now, Jeff. You can watch shit on replay.
No,
Yeah, like I can go on Peacock and like watch it right now if I wanted to, right? Like
yes,
TV shows
exactly.
are different. When you're talking about an Olympic sport,
Olympic
like
gold
that,
medal game for the first
Yeah.
time
No.
since 1980 that the United States has won the gold medal.
Nathaniel, your wife's 10-year sobriety celebration.
You can ask Callista if she was pregnant and giving a baby, I would do the same thing.
Hey,
That is
I waited
Hold
almost
on,
as
hold
long
on,
for
honey.
the
Don't
U.S.
push.
team to win a
Don't
gold
push.
medal
They're about to
as I
score.
have for the Raiders
Yeah.
to win a Super
Right?
Bowl. So it's been
That is
40 years plus for both.
crazy.
So I don't want to hear it.
That's crazy talk.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. But yeah,
Oh yeah, Manning and Brady were not game managers, bro. They were game changers. Yes. Yeah, a game manager was like Brad Johnson, right? A
I
game
mean, first of
manager.
all, Peyton Manning was like the coach of the team out there on offense, man.
Yeah, he was the fucking coordinator, basically. Yeah.
Because you know damn well they're calling in plays to him, and he's looking at it going, "Nah,
Yeah,
that's not gonna work."
And the way
Did they
it
even call
proves it,
plays to him?
no, but the way it proves it, like you think about great QBs, right? People always name the coordinator that was with him. Montana because of Walsh, right?
Yeah.
Aikman because of Jimmy Johnson and North Turner in that offense, right?
I
When
couldn't
you
tell
talk
it was-
about when you talk about Manning, who was his offensive coordinator?
I couldn't even tell you.
Right? It's
Couldn't
like,
even tell you.
couldn't even tell you. Maybe with Brady, people say McDaniels, but the McDaniels left and Brady still won, right? And then when he went to Tampa, he did it without
Yeah,
them.
money
And he
truck.
still fucking won. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you want to
That's
send
crazy.
it to me, go ahead and we'll put it up. We're not doing. We haven't done it yet, but we will in a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll do it later on.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider that. Man, I can't stand Peyton Manning, but I wouldn't consider
Oh,
him
I
a
love
game
Peyton
manager.
Manning until he went to the
Yeah.
Broncos, and I kind of had to like.
That made it even worse. I didn't like
That's
him
what
from
I
the
hated
get-go.
about the Peyton Manning thing was when he left the Colts to go there. I'm like, damn it, could have gone to any other team, but it's like I can't root for them, but I still respect the kid as a player, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brady, I just hated Brady.
And Bueno, why is Bueno mad? Why you say the panel's full of shit? What's wrong with you? today,
Because we're
Bueno?
saying he's a game changer.
We're saying
not
he's
a
a
manager.
game. Yeah, they're both game changers.
Oh, Bueno said, but come on now. Bueno got the Buendoza going. Come on now. It's like
That's why.
Yeah.
That's their argument with it. That's why.
Oh, we're not even talking about him. We're just talking about Manning and Brady. Like, yeah.
I mean, we've done this already a few different times. Managers versus game changers. Your game managers are guys like Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson. You know, just don't make any mistakes out there. Just manage the game. Our defense will handle the rest. You get a touchdown or two, and we're good. You know?
Yeah. Mind you, when Payne got to Denver, he didn't have to do all that shit he did in Indianapolis because they had that amazing defense.
Yeah.
So he did have that to lean on when he got.
They had a decent defense in Indy though. They didn't have no slots.
Yeah, but not like the one in Denver. The one in Denver was fucking insane, bro. With Von Miller, that was an insane fucking defense. Yeah. I mean, you think about the receivers. You never heard of what was his name, Julian Thomas, and then Demarius Thomas until Manning got there. Manning got there, and these motherfuckers were like elite fucking tight end wide receivers. Like, what the fuck?
That's
Jimmy
what a
G.
quarterback of his caliber can do for you.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, then you look at what he had in Indy too. I mean, Edric and James. He had Marshall Faulk at one time. Then he had Marvin Harrison. I mean, he had some amazing players on that defense.
Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark. My God, he was an amazing.
Talk about centers. What's his name? The coach that beat us.
Saturday. Jeff Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that game?
Just Saturday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's no game manager.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Bo Nix.
Jimmy G would be a game manager.
Jimmy G's a game manager for sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The only reason he was good in San Francisco because their defense was lights out. Their defense was nuts.
Mm-hmm. I don't like when people call Troy Aikman a game manager. I think they don't value how tough he was and the great throws he made. Yeah. Man, this is free trial. What's up, Marshall? What's going on, man? Oh.
That's funny. But since we're on the topics of quarterback, we'll go ahead and go into the Mendoza.
Y'all got this.
Yeah. So
Our
GM was at the podium yesterday at the combine, and he had some thoughts in regards to bringing in a young rookie QB. So let me go ahead and play that. I'm gonna get your thoughts on it, and this might change things a bit on kind of our outlook for the season coming up. So shout out to our guy Reader Resistance. Make sure you guys go ahead and give him a follow on Instagram and X as well. So for everybody on X, make sure you guys go ahead and give him a follow. Here's Spytek.
You want to have as much pressure, limit the amount of pressure you have on that guy from the start. Now, you know, if you have a young quarterback, I'm not necessarily in favor of running him out there right away either. So, you know, another quality player that can play the quarterback position, if you have a young quarterback, and obviously a great offensive line, a run game, all the things that can like limit his chances to really get killed, and a great defense too. Because if he doesn't feel like he's got to go out there and score 35 points every week, I think that's helpful. I think.
So that was Spytek take on bringing a young quarterback You believe that?
That just tells me right there he's not drafting Mendoza. That's what I'm taking.
No, it
that.
doesn't. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my God!
That means we're gonna add
You never call him propaganda raider, but he says shit like that all the time.
That's senile Raider. That's why.
There you go. Okay, see. Okay, I like that one better. I'll keep my name as propaganda. He can be senile.
Senile Raider, yeah.
And by the way, propaganda Raider's wearing his Deuce, Ashton Genty shirt because
you hate him,
right?
You don't deserve to wear it
because I hate him so much, right? Yeah.
What's up, Dixon? Yes, I'm Clickbait Jeff.
Clickbait Jeff. Oh yeah. To the gulag.
To the gulags you go.
You are suspended.
No, you know what? I like what he said because it makes sense, and it's kind of what we've been saying. That it's not so much about Fernando. It's like it's not just him; it's the entire team, right? He needs a good running game. He needs an offensive line, and we've been saying the last couple of weeks, y'all. We keep talking about the offense. When are we going to talk about the defense?
Yeah.
Right. There's so much more that we need on this fucking defense besides just Maxx. Right. And but to hear him say that, it gives me like, okay, this dude's got the right process in his mind about what he's doing. And the argument that we be having here all the time about how if we draft him, he has to start. And I think that right there tells you that's not necessarily what's going to happen. If he does draft him, that doesn't mean you're going to see him week 1. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. AOC fans, get ready.
Oh no, that's another can of worms right there. Nate, what are your thoughts hearing that? It looks like maybe if the Raiders draft Mendoza, they might not start him week 1.
For that, Alex.
Yeah, to me, it just means that we're gonna add another quarterback. Who that is, we have no idea.
We are Derek Carr.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. To me, like we haven't even really looked at quarterbacks that could possibly be available. That's the main person that I've been seeing everywhere. I think it's just because their play styles are different. With Mendoza and Cousins, it would be an easy transition.
Yeah, but Cousins ain't cheap, bro.
Cousins is a free agent.
Yeah, but he's not cheap though.
He's gonna be cheap. He's old.
No,
now.
He's not. No. Have you seen Cousins?
He's gonna be in the 30 mil range.
Have you ever seen this dude get paid a little bit?
Well, I know that, but he hasn't even played. He has no leverage.
It's Cousins. His agent, I want his agent.
Yeah,
like,
his agent. His agent's really
yeah, bro.
I admit, yeah.
Snake oil salesman right there.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking fleecing everybody left and right.
I think his agent is like Mickey, the lawyer from Lincoln Law, because I think that's
bro. But yeah, to me, it just means we're gonna add another quarterback. Who that is, obviously, we don't really know. I think it's going to be a veteran presence.
How about Mariota?
I wouldn't mind Mariota. It's just
Kyler Murray.
I don't think it's going to be Kyler Murray. No. Although I would like Kyler Murray.
Malik Willis is the front runner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care for him either.
No,
that's the thing is like there's not very many quarterbacks that you feel comfortable enough to be like, okay, you know what, I'm good with starting him over Mendoza right now for the near future, so he can sit back and develop.
Well, it's a bridge quarterback.
That's the thing. It's like if you look at people that have done it, like Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes, they had Alex Smith. You feel definitely comfortable with not knowing what Mahomes had in him.
Kansas City had Alex Smith before, and then they got Alex Smith. Yeah,
yeah, I get that too. But that's also where it comes to like, there's not a quarterback like that where you feel comfortable enough to be like, you know what, he's okay for a season, and then we can go all in on Mendoza. I mean, like, are you comfortable with keeping Geno? I don't think anybody's wanting to keep Geno.
I think you can't because of the what happened, all the off-field shit between him and the fans.
And I was gonna say, like, I was watching a video earlier, and I heard somebody say that maybe we should keep Geno.
Financially, it makes sense.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It makes sense.
It does.
Yes.
But I agree with you, Leo. I think you run the risk of poisoning the well. and
Well,
especially with a young guy like Fernando Mendoza.
I think the well is poison in the fans. You're talking about, you look at our roster, it's going to be completely different. So most of these guys weren't poisoned, whatever, by the Geno thing, if you want to see it that way, right? To me, it was not just the Geno problem. It was a Pete Carroll issue, Brandon Carroll issue, Chip Kelly issue. Like, all that shit went into it, right? No O-line to block for Geno. Now, the part is, can the fans like not be so toxic about it? Understand it makes the most sense to keep Geno. It's not permanent, right? It's just till they feel Mendoza's ready, and then go ahead and put him in. And even if it's before the trade deadline, right? Say by the trade deadline they feel Mendoza's ready, then you move Geno on from Geno then. Yeah.
And I feel like I'm Mendoza. I feel like Geno Smith is definitely capable of running the offense that Kubiak wants to run. Like, I think he would be completely fine with it. But to me, is the relationship strained within the front office as well as the locker room within the players, like each other? They've seen how Geno reacted to this past season. Like, it's not just the fans that felt slighted. You can see on the sideline, you can see, on the broadcast that
when they wouldn't pick him up off the ground when he got sacked.
Exactly. That Kenny Pickett having to, separate him between coaches. Like, is it too much to ask, like, the players to look this past season away, like, just for 5 games of Geno Smith, maybe?
I think if the front office is if it's run properly, like the front office, and you get them to believe in what we're doing, and we're not like these guys, they're professionals. They're not a bunch of high school kids for the most part. Yeah. So you would expect them to be able to be like, okay, this is a veteran quarterback. We have this young kid who's behind them, ready to go. Yeah.
See what you started, Leo? You already got
I didn't start that. That's been going on forever. I've just been more open to it since fucking Raquel put me on Homegrown. And now I listen to that shit every week, and it reminds me how much I like the dude.
He's a great dude. I like.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's him and his brother are fucking hilarious, bro. And they're big Dodger fans, so that makes it even better. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Jeff, what are your thoughts
on what, the whole Mendoza thing?
No, Geno.
Okay.
Geno,
and then
I look at it this way: we need to keep as much money available to us as possible.
Right.
Cutting him's going to hurt. Okay, then you're going to go. So you're going to lose money to spend money. So you're going in a negative now, because now you're going to have to go and bring in another quarterback. Because other than that, that means you're going in with whoever you draft. If it's Mendoza and AOC 12, you have no third quarterback on this team right now. Pickett's going to be gone. Geno, you're going to cut him. So if you go into it with those, what are we doing? So now you got to go and bring in somebody like, say, Kirk Cousins. Yes, he's going to get cut. So if he gets cut, his rights are we don't have to trade nothing. So it's going to cost us money out of our own pocket. So we're going to lose money there too now. Still, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No. I'll tell you when you're done. A name popped into my head about a quarterback. Go ahead.
Okay. And then you still got to look at, you're going to have to bring Cousins in, or whoever else you pull in. It might not be Cousins. It could be anybody out there. So either way, it's still going to cost us money. And I've seen 805 say this. There's a possibility where there's a situation where Geno Smith is our starting quarterback going into next year. He's on the roster. Yeah. We're already paying him.
Yeah.
We're not going to take a negative by keeping him, basically. I don't know. I just don't agree with
it. Doesn't sit well, but it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't sit well, because I don't want Geno here either, but I don't want to lose money.
Yeah,
the money we can get in cap.
So do you personally think that the relationship is too strained within the Raider Nation and Geno Smith?
I think it's the nation more than the
organization. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything. Not for nothing. I hate to say this, but if I'm the Raiders, I don't give a fuck whether the fans want him.
I was gonna say, if we're supposed to hold our feelings about Max, why can't we hold our feelings about Geno? If it's better for the team.
For the team, it means we're not losing money to do this. Then we keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna keep Geno. We're not gonna take that dead cap space hit on him.
Right.
And then have to go spend, say, $30 million for Kirk Cousins, because that's about the rate what it's gonna be. You ain't gonna get him for like a 10 or 15 million.
No, you're gonna get him for 30 plus. It's 30
it-
plus
it-
at least, bro.
That's the going rate.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
is. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that kid that backed up Joe Burrow?
Jake Browning. Somebody said it in the.
Did they?
Yeah.
Is it Browning?
Yeah. What about that kid? Like, remember him? He did pretty good when Joe went
Is
down.
he a free agent or we talking trade?
Oh, I think
I
he
don't
would
want
have
to
to
trade
be a
for any
trade.
quarterback, to be honest with you.
Because Mac Jones at this point would be a trade, right?
Yeah,
No, Mac Jones is a free agent.
Oh, he's a free agent. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's the
Danny
guy that I
Dimes.
would like to bring in, but he's gonna ask for too
Macaroni
much. He
Jones.
played too well while Brock Purdy was gone.
What about what's his name? Danny Dimes on the cheap, bro.
He played well.
My
I
thing
don't
with
know.
Danny though is what if he
He's gonna
plays
stay with
good?
the Colts though.
Yeah, what if he plays good like he did with the Colts, and then do you want to move on? If we're winning the way he was winning with the Colts, like, are you gonna want him to sit?
The hot hand. You don't take a
Yeah.
guy that's playing out of his goddamn mind and
That's
sit him.
Fernando Mendoza right there.
Just because you want to get a rookie in that
Oh,
everybody.
Jake Browning is a free agent. Look at that. Sam Howell was out there.
Somehow is out there.
But that still means we're cut. That still means we're
Bro.
cutting. But again, that still means we're going to probably cut Geno Smith, and that's
Well,
again,
hopefully they're able to work that
that's
out.
money
like
we
I said,
lose.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
that's money that we can't spend in free agency. That's
Or you
what's up.
trade them for like a 7th round pick, and remember, like we said yesterday, a 7th rounder and like no name players that we can cut and get compensatory picks next year.
I'm fine with that too.
Yeah. Well,
I just don't want to lose anything.
the upside, because if he does play better under the system under Kubiak, and he does perform better, he could potentially raise his trade stock with that. So at this point, probably what, a 7th maybe? I don't think
Who, Geno?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he comes in the
Well-
first 6 games and he plays better,
Well, if we
Yeah.
find a trade partner as well on top of it, if we find a trade partner for Geno Smith, that's no money on our books.
right, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. No, but I think what Jay's saying, if he plays and he shows he can still ball, that would make other teams want him actually more than
Yeah, which would be best for us to keep him.
yeah.
'Cause I'm with
I think
keeping him
Malik.
right now.
Or
Right
we
now,
trade him
yeah.
away mid-season before the trade deadline and get something for him. You know,
Yeah.
especially if we know that Mendoza is going to be the one that's going to take over at some point during the season, if that's the way.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, because it
Malik
makes
Willis,
sense.
That's another name I've heard around a lot too.
But he's gonna get a bag though. Malik's gonna get
Yeah,
his
he
like,
will.
30. I
Yeah,
think
he
30
is.
as well. I think he'll get 30 as well. Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Mhm.
He's the
Yeah.
number one quarterback in free agency.
yeah. Mhm. The only thing with Geno, the only reason I'm saying that is to Jeff's point. We want to save as much money to be able to sign other players that are coming in.
Yeah.
Even though it's not a big hit because other quarterbacks have bigger hits, it's still 18 million. Right? And you're
Yeah.
talking about 18 million that can be used for a linebacker, right?
Yep.
18 million that can be used for O-line depth, right?
Mhm.
Shoot, the other day we were talking about Lindenbaum, right? How much it's going to cost to get him. We're talking about 25 million, right? 25 mil maybe to get him. So that's another thing. A wide receiver, another thing. So if you don't have to take that cap hit, it makes sense financially. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's an interesting thought.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm opposed to bringing in a vet is why are we spending more money when we're going to lose money by cutting the one we have?
Right.
And we're spending
Unless-
money already to get another
Unless
one.
you cut him and you're rocking with AOC.
But either way, you still got to bring another one. That's only 2.
You draft one.
You draft
one on the 7th.
So you're going to draft Mendoza and another one?
I mean, that's what the Redskins did, and they turned out.
Or you get someone on the real.
It-
It turned out.
real cheap.
It turned out good that year.
Why? Because RG3 got hurt because fucking Shanahan fucking made him play on a bum knee?
Yes, that's not RG3's fault.
Right. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, a guy like Carson Wentz or something like on a 1.5 mil deal. That's the only thing like I
cheap.
think
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah, that's the only thing I can make sense to me.
Mhm. I don't know. I think it's more the fans that have an issue with him, and I get it.
Yeah.
Fans.
Oh,
go
yeah.
over.
Me
Yeah.
too. I don't like.
But if as fans we're told to check our feels on Max because it's better for the team, so then as fans shouldn't we check our feels for Geno if it's better for the team? Even if he is Mendoza's backup, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, Cousins, exactly. I don't think Cousins wants to just sit, y'all. You think his wife's gonna let him sit? You know who Cousins' wife reminds me of? You guys have seen the movie Any Given Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Cap's wife when he wanted to retire, and the wife was like, "No, you're not. You're not gonna fucking retire." I think that's how she controls Kirk.
Get your ass out there, fucking ball. It's okay, honey.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's that's why I told Jeff yesterday. As much as people want to talk about the draft, I'm so interested in see what happens in the free agency period.
Yeah.
That's when you're going to see the bulk of the team start to form its shape about what we're doing and what direction we're going to move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch things up. And head and play a little small game. And shout out to our guy Joe Morley. We're gonna play Who Would You Sit With?
Oh, I saw him post this.
You saw that post? Yeah.
Yes.
So he put this post out earlier today. And
shout out to Joe.
Shout out to Joe. If you were on a flight with the Raiders and these were the seats available, which seat would you take and why?
Can you put the banner away? We can't see the bottom.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
My bad.
Oh shit! I didn't see those bottom seats.
That's why.
Hey, is that Mark with a toupee or without?
That's with the toupee.
Did you guys see him without?
No.
You got to see him without. Keep the toupee off, Mark. Keep the toupee off, man.
Really, it looks better with it.
Yes,
Without it?
yes, without it. Yes, yes.
Should you just clean shave?
Yeah, man.
Should you just clean shave it?
Alex,
Yeah.
8. He wants number 8. He needs the leg room.
So go over who's who. I can't really tell.
Yeah. So I'll start from up top.
I can already tell where Mendoza is. I am not sitting there.
It's Big Mike up top, and then and that's number 1 seat, and then
Big Mike,
next,
Michael Mayer.
Yeah.
Shit.
How about his neck?
I was about to say
He's in the back. He's in the back bag, and then across from is AJ Cole, number 2 seat.
No, I'm good.
3 and 4 at the aisles in the middle will be Clint Kubiak. 5 and then 6, you got Maxx Crosby.
Oh no, Max is taking up a lot of room, man. He looks like he doesn't want to share.
He's gonna be the meat to the sandwich.
Yeah.
And then down below you got Brock, and then at the seat number 7.
He just looks so bloody.
The meat, the meat of the sandwich, along with Fernando Mendoza.
That is like the driest sandwich ever. Just saying.
Very dry sandwich. And then across from on 8 and 9 is our guy Colton Miller. He has the window seat. Down below you got Genty, and then across you got our guy Mark down below. And then across is JPJ on 11 and 12.
Oh, okay. All right.
So where would you guys sit and why? So I'll start off with Leo. Where would you sit?
At first I was gonna say Michael Mayer because we could just talk Irish football all day, and how USC's a bunch of bitches because they're not playing us this year, but they're gonna play San Jose State, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, and you mean it's Notre Dame's fault that they're not playing?
But
Okay.
but I think I would want to sit with JPJ. I would want to sit with JPJ just to talk about all the bullshit that went on last season. All right, I would want to sit next to JPJ on this flight. So yeah, window seat. Because JPJ is a big dude, and we're both gonna need arm room, bro. So they got that middle seat. Got to be, we both got to scoot over a little bit.
I know, right? Just put the armrest up, bro, and just share the seat.
There's some people asking, how's this game? So just explain it to them.
So you basically just pick from what you see here the seat that you want to go ahead and sit in, and why.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Nate? Where were you sit?
5.5.
5.5.
5.5. He wants to sit on Crosby's lap, dog.
Yes, I know.
This dude wants to sit on Crosby's lap. Oh man.
You want some?
Realistically, probably 4 or 5.
So between Max and Clint?
Yeah, between Max and Clint. Somewhere in between there.
So would you stand up the whole flight, bro, or what? Which one would you choose?
No, he wants 4 or 5. Like that
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Jeff? Which one would you choose?
First of all, full disclosure, my fat ass ain't fitting in any one of those seats.
Well,
So
I'm
you
sure
go
these
3-4.
seats are they're big dudes, bro.
You got
So I'm pretty
JPJ
sure. Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
just his head, not his body.
Mike's up there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're big. They're big
So
seats, man.
I think I would probably, because I'm going to get a four banger here. I'm going to sit in seat number 8. So
That's
I
what I
can
was
tell
gonna say.
JPJ how awesome I think he is. Colt Miller, how I love the guy as a player. Maxx to tell him to fucking take the trade and get the fuck off the team. And Mendoza tell him how much he should not be the number 1 pick for this
Oh
team.
god.
And you shouldn't even be on this plane. We can have draft picks for you.
TSA is gonna be waiting for Jeff the minute the
Oh
plane
yeah, I'll
lands,
get it sorted off. I'm taking seat number 8, and I'm getting 4 guys at one shot, and then maybe tap Mark Davis on the shoulder and tell him, "Hey, let's get this team rolling in the right direction." So
that's
what I'm
funny,
doing.
man.
'Cause if I sit between 7 and 8, if I sit at number 7, I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. Because I'm gonna have one guy preaching the Bible to me, the other one's just gonna sit there and stare out the window. because I don't
He
think he's
says
gonna
preaching
talk.
the Bible to me.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, Edgar? What's going on, man?
That's funny.
So yeah, I'm going seat number 8.
Yeah.
Because to talk to Max, I can just put my seat all the way back and look at him and go, "Hey, fuck you, get out of here." So we're trading
that's
your ass.
funny.
Yeah. It's funny.
See.
Oh.
Did you see Dixon? He said Max is definitely demanding a trade if Nate sits on his lap.
Yeah, I know, right? 805 is funny. I never heard that. He said 2. My buddy told me AJ Cole will party, so I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are you
Yeah.
sitting, Jay?
I would probably sit at 5. I'll probably sit at 5. I'm more of an owl guy. I would sit with Max and just chop it
With
up.
Max.
Yeah, and if that seat was taken, I would sit at 11.
See, I've chopped it up with Max, so I'm cool on that. I want to talk to somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Big Luck. I want off this plane. I'll take the bus instead.
Wow.
Although Michael Mayer to me would be so much fun as a Raider and as a Notre Dame fan. To me, that would be like ideal for me. Though.
I will say realistically, in all honesty, being serious, I would probably take number 12 because I'd be next to JPJ and I could easily just turn around and talk to Colt Miller too. Two of my faves on this team anyway.
You know, ain't none of if those 3 sit there, ain't none of the food making it to the back, but these 3
No, I would have to have.
In all seriousness,
right?
I would take seat number 12.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, but I have to have JPJ slide over a little bit, bro.
A little bit.
I gotta take this extra seat, bro. Shout out to Bueno. He says 3 and 4.
Bueno wants to sit next to Coob.
There you go. Yeah, Daryl wants to sit next to Coob. Greg says number 4. Man,
wait till you get to Roy. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Texas said AJ Cole, safest pick. 805 says Colton seems like a sleeper on airplanes. Oh, man.
Who's not though? I am. I knock out when I get on the plane.
I cannot sleep on a plane, bro. My anxiety's through the roof.
I throw on my headphones, put on my playlist.
Nate, did you sleep when you flew out here?
On the way over there, no. I was too excited. But on the way back, I was sick as a dog, and I had to sleep.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. No, I can't sleep on planes. I have to. I when I went to New York, I slept. I was awake the whole time. The wife was like, she fell asleep. Yes, I was. I was awake.
The wife's disagreeing.
No, I was. She was asleep half of the time, bro. I don't know how you slept. But she was pregnant at the time. So. Frank says 10 is a spot. Dick said Mark Davis is going to smell like garlic from Oh, man, that's fucked up. Oh, man. Let's see. Jason Marshall, give me 10 all day. That's cool, bro. Let's see here.
What's 10 next to JPJ?
Yeah, hold on.
In between
Mark and
Genty and Mark, yeah. Dixon said JPJ probably snores. That's facts, bro.
I do too.
Sleep apnea is real. Don't hate on that, bro. I hate on it, but that's me. Grace says he 4. Alex says 8. I need leg room. I'm 6'2" to 20. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. So cool. I hope you guys like that. Dude says, I down 1 melatonin and I'm out like a dog. There you go. Edgar says he would take 7. So between Brock and Fernando. There you go.
Did you get to Roy?
No, he
Roy?
didn't. He skipped right over.
Oh,
What's up,
okay.
Ryan?
he says I'll take 9. So I can tell Jeff he don't.
I love it. I love it, Roy. I love it.
Fucking hate this.
Did you see this one? Dixon said Mark Davis is going to spell
I saw that. I saw that. I don't see what's wrong with P.F. Chang's, man. It's good.
That garlic smell the whole flight. It depends if you're going back east.
I don't even think we got one around here.
6 to 8 hour flight.
Got what, a P.F. Chang's?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. I hope you guys like this one. Just had a little fun out there.
Yeah,
but, yeah, it was a good one. I was like, oh shit.
Shout out to Joe Morley.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go ahead and give Joe a follow on.
I should tell Joe to make one for the WWE superstars. Who would you sit next to?
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
He's a big WWE fan as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you got Mania coming up, so that'll be a good
Elimination Chamber on Saturday, bro. True.
There you go. Shit.
Mm-hmm. I would probably pick 2. Cole seems like a riot. He does seem like a riot. Now that you think about it, AJ Cole. Yeah.
I never heard that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. We might get you on this surprise.
That's crazy.
What?
When the lights are dim, bro. Oh wow. Wow, 805. Wow.
Well,
for real.
Well, touchy. I'm like, why are you rubbing on my leg, bro?
Hey, Nate, real quick. What's your take on Makai Lemon from USC?
Oh, come on, bro. We're gonna ask.
We want to go this.
Hold on. Hand them a box of tissues first. And then he will tell you his answer. What up, Moose?
What's up?
Tell him, Nate. Tell him how you feel about Makai.
I mean, he's wide receiver number 1 in this draft for a reason.
Okay.
Anyone with eyes and access to the tape of USC football this year will definitely tell you he's wide receiver 1.
All you need to know. You don't have to go any further.
Yeah, I like that dude. Right. Fortunately, I don't think we can get him. I doubt it.
No, we're not going to.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if he goes to the Rams, I'm gonna be pissed though.
Dude, if he goes to the Rams,
that's where he's being projected right now.
Yeah,
probably, bro. That'd be insane.
It would be hell of insane. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So far, based on what you were asking, I did a little poll. Will the offensive line improve this season? 100% said yes.
Damn.
I'm not surprised.
Yes. 100% said.
How many times did Jeff vote though?
I think.
I don't even know how to follow. Well, I didn't vote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
that's good to see. The nation's a little looking forward.
And that's even without any additional players right now. That's just based on the coach.
I think just the coach, right? Knowing that Brandon Carroll's finally fucking gone. Yeah.
I think we as fans and avid fans like ourselves we've got our confidence back in what the offensive line can do with just that hire of that coach. That's how big of a deal this is.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Isn't Makai Lemon like Gentie's height?
That's crazy.
Now that is USC hate. Oh man,
Brother Carroll. That's funny. But we, as you know, I mean, it's Combine Week, but even with Combine Week, we still can't get past the Maxx Crosby rumors. So obviously, again, Kubiak and Spy were at the Combine. We're asked about Max's status with the team.
Oh, we did talk
And
about this yesterday. I was like, did we talk about this yesterday? Yeah, we did.
yeah, so I'm gonna play a clip, and this is the take on both how they feel and think about Max currently, and what what his future holds with the team. So I'm gonna play this for you guys real quick.
It's a guy that we really want on our team. And it's simple as that. We want Max. We want Max to be a Raider, and you know, the few interactions I've had with him have been very very positive. Really excited about working with Max this year.
Max will remain in Las Vegas.
I am. Max is an elite player, and I've been very upfront from the start when I got here that, you know, we're in the business of having really good players on the team, and we need a lot more of them. And, you know, it's hard to build a great team without elite players.
Look at
Communication like with Crosby over the last, I don't know, month or so.
Max and I have a great relationship. He's in the building every day, getting healthy right now. We talk on the phone, we text. So I have a great relationship with Max.
Oh, wow.
Reports that came out during Super Bowl week. Are you comfortable that you know where his head is on wanting to stay and that he wants to be a Raider?
Max and I have had great conversations. I'm comfortable there, yeah.
John, I know you said like you're always listening when it comes to trade offers. Would you consider Max an untradeable player, or are we still entertaining?
Right, I'm just well, we're always listening, man. So.
Oh, my Lord.
There you go. And I wanted to play that particular part too because,
of course, you
in
did.
interest of fairness,
because that goes to clickbait Jeff's agenda.
Because he's gonna bring it up either way. He's like, "But you didn't hear this part." But obviously, there's a little bit more to it, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this other part. Kubiak did mention earlier today as well that the Raiders are going to be running. We finally figured out what the Raiders defensive scheme is going to be. They're going to be running a 3-4 defense.
Crazy.
And this is
Being able to play.
This is Clint talking about him running a 3-4 defense real quick. Let me pull that up. There you go. Okay.
Yes, he was being a base 3-4 team. See us being able to play 4 down as well. I think Robbie can be very multiple with his fronts. You know, obviously coming from working with Mike, working in Miami with Flores, he's got a lot of really impressive influences. But he also has he has his own identity as well. So you know, we're getting to work on that part of the puzzle right now. You know, and talking personnel this time of year, but I'm really excited about it. Really more of the person more than anything. You know, that just from his background in Baltimore, you know, he's been in a lot of schemes, but he has a concise vision on who he wants to be. But as we get into free agency and the draft, and you know who our players are and what they do best, that's what we're going to eventually evolve to. But you got to have a starting point. And that starting point to me would be a base 3-4.
Sorry, I was muted. The kid was crying. So there you go. You heard it. Clint said we're going to run a base 3-4 for scheme. And I bring this question up for you guys. So what does this mean for the defense? And then what does this mean for Max? Hearing Spies and Kubiak's take on how they feel about Max and him being here and running this type of defense. What are you guys thinking so far?
That's fine. We ran a 3-4 before. Like, it doesn't bother me at all.
We did?
Yeah.
No, we ran a 4-3.
How often? When?
We ran it 1 year.
With who?
Patrick Graham.
Yeah. We ran the 3-4 the whole year.
With Patrick Graham, yeah. In 22.
But the first year he was here?
The first year that we got Patrick Graham.
Yeah.
We ran it the whole season.
And why did we switch away from it?
That was 2002 season, you said?
No, 2022. 2022.
Oh, 22.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, let's look. I want to see what some of these guys.
So what are your thoughts, Nate, on this? Now that that's been put out there,
to me, it's just as far as how it fits Maxx in specific, because to me, the defense is the biggest question on the Raiders as of right now. I think there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of personnel are going to be different.
Oh, yeah.
So that's fine with me. And the main person, obviously, for right now is going to be Maxx. Maxx has said, I remember back in 2022 when they first went to the 3-4, how he was going to be either a full-time defensive lineman or is he going to play the outside linebacker position?
Yeah.
That was the biggest question then.
Yeah.
And he said he feels confident that he can play the outside linebacker position or wherever he's going to line up, that he's going to play to the best of his ability. If I obviously misquote that, whatever, you can go find it.
Yeah.
But I vividly remember him having that interview for that specific question.
Wait. Go ahead.
And I feel the same way now that he's going to be put in the best position possible because he is Maxx Crosby. He's one of the best defensive ends in the NFL. They're going to put him in the best position possible to get him the spots and the looks that they want to get him. And I have no problem, with that at all.
So was it the playoff year or was it PG's first year?
It was.
Somebody said it was a playoff year.
Because if it was the playoff year, that was Gus Bradley's off.
It was PG. It was with PG. So it was PG's first year.
Yeah. Because if it was with Yannick, it was when Bradley was here, not when PG was here.
No,
because when PG was here,
it was definitely with PG.
Okay. So it wasn't with Yannick then.
So
I don't know. I've seen a lot of people say a lot of different stuff, but
that's why I'm trying to see which one.
Maybe it was just 3-4 for that game. I don't know.
No, I remember. 2022 was Chandler Jones, Andrew Billings.
Yeah, it was Chandler Jones,
and Crosby. So just to put this in perspective for what he did that season, I got Max's stats up for 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So he played a full 17 games, started and played in all 17. He had, up until that point, that was his best year for sacks. He had 12 and a half.
Yeah.
The following year, he had 14 and a half.
Yeah, because it mixes it up. Because when you're in a 4-3, you know where Maxx is coming from.
Yeah.
You know what side he's on that side. That's where he's coming. He's coming off the edge. In a 3-4, you could move him around. You don't even know if he's coming because of the different blitz packages you can add with the 3-4.
Right.
He was listed as the right defensive end here. So he had 89 combined tackles, 58 solo, 31 assists, 22 tackles for loss, 36 QB hits. He was a Pro Bowler, All-Pro, and he finished number 6 on the voting for Defensive Player of the Year.
And that was when Pro Bowler meant something, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
when they still played the
doesn't
game.
get picked.
Hey! Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, his best year overall was the following year in 2023.
Yeah. Let's play a game real quick.
Yep.
I want you guys to pretend that my name is Bob and I know absolutely nothing about football. All right? Explain to me what the big change would be. Other than just 3 linemen instead of 4.
For Maxx Crosby specifically?
No. The defense. Not Maxx, just the defense in general. Yeah. Shut up, 805. Yeah. Like if I didn't know about football, like what would be the biggest thing you'd be like, oh shit, we have to worry about this, or oh shit, we're gonna need this now that we're gonna go to a 3-4. Not Maxx necessarily.
Like the worries
Right,
or
right.
like what the pros and cons.
The obstacle would be the
obstacle we would need better.
Because my biggest thing is in a 3-4, the nose tackle was essential.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need that big fucking nose tackle, and we don't have one.
I was just gonna say, who would on our roster now? Who would we even put there?
Right? Uh-huh.
You know, is it?
No, I don't. But I can get it.
To me, it would be the downhill linebackers. The 2 linebackers in the middle is essential to me. It would be a lot of either downhill or a lateral movement for those linebackers.
I just saw what he put.
No, your
Is
name
that
was
why my name was
805.
Bob?
Your name was Bob because my girl forgot your name because she had too many drinks.
You're a
Well,
Bob.
isn't in this case with the 3-4, the linebackers
Yeah.
are more like on the read aspect of it. as
Well,
far
the
as
Yeah.
two outside ones can be, you know, either blitzing or in coverage,
Yeah.
run
Coverage,
block.
yeah.
Which, if you think about it, Max's game has evolved, where he's not just, you know, he I think he can.
He
play
likes
that
to
position
stand
more.
for
Yeah.
when he rushes anyway. So
Exactly.
like it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be down? Would he be down in the dirt still, or
No, he would be
down
that.
the
He
hand?
would be that outside linebacker.
He'd be that
Really
outside.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be
Yeah.
really outside. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if anything, you could hide Tyree and you could use him as that inside
The inside,
edge,
yeah.
the inside edge,
Right.
opposite of your tackle,
Of the
your
nose tackles,
tackle.
yeah.
Right.
Because he's so strong.
But
and
how
he
does
just
that
eats up
affect the
space.
secondary though? Does that really?
We need really good coverage.
Yeah, because at that
Your
point you're
outside
doing
linebackers
4
have to be good.
linebackers, 3. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Your outside linebackers have to be pretty fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
Because you got that. You're gonna have.
I mean,
them-
do we
I don't-
even have that on our roster? Right
we
now,
we
or-
didn't even really play 4-3 because we played a lot of with the 3 safeties at times too, right? With PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really 3 linebackers in our 4-3. It was that extra
So,
roaming safety.
Based on our roster right now, then, because you guys probably know a little bit better than I do as far as this goes.
Uh-huh.
If we're gonna go with the 4 linebacker option like this, going to 3-4, out of what's on there on this roster right now are free agents. I mean, like, does that mean that it's better to keep a guy like Jamal, Devin White?
I would
know,
definitely look into the kid from Jacksonville.
Oh, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Lloyd, bro.
Oh,
Devin Lloyd.
1,000%.
1,000%.
1,000%.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
gonna be my next.
And I know we talked about the linebacker drafting one that maybe taking what's his name, Rodriguez at 34 would be too high. I don't know if it would be
I
too
don't
high
know.
anymore if we're gonna switch to
I don't know
44.
because
Yeah.
his coverage skills I'm not
Yeah. Mhm.
the biggest on, and you would need a good,
Yeah.
at least decent coverage linebackers.
Yeah, you do got to have the coverage as well. So that's where I think where it puts what's his name? You said was it Devin White? That's
Devin
where
Lloyd.
we'll put it.
Yeah.
No, but when somebody said keep Devin White, I think I saw. it in
Oh,
the
keep
chat.
Devin White.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would
I'm
be the
with it.
liability coverage wise. He could be your thumper, but coverage wise, ooh, yeah, yeah. Bring back Devin White. Yeah.
I want to be totally opposed to it, but I would like to see what.
You know what? I think as Raider fans, we would enjoy it because a lot of the time we complain about the vanilla defense we play.
Mhm.
Right? How
Oh, we
PG
did.
lets them sit back, right?
Right.
We don't blitz enough, right? There's not enough blitzing. We just try to get there with 4. If we don't get there with 4, bah. I think the only part that makes me excited is like I think how 805 just said is the blitzing packages. Because when I play Madden, that's why I play 3-4. It's for the blitzing packages. You get all kinds of crazy blitzes you can send. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
it's gonna be very similar to what Mike McDonald runs. You know, and you
But
heard,
you got to
yeah.
have the personnel though.
Exactly.
Seattle has some great corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next segment will kind of dip into like
Yeah.
corners and
But I know a lot of the talk was how's it going to affect Max? Is this still
Yeah.
Q? We're not going to like Max is not going to like this. I think as a competitor that Maxx Crosby is, I think he'll be open to the challenge if he has to play
1,000%.
outside
Yeah,
linebacker. At
I think
time.
so too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started about Carson Schlesinger, dude.
No, my God, yeah. That was our pick that we wanted last year, bro. Was Carson?
Oh my God, and I'm a USC fan, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
did
USC
like
hater,
it, too.
so yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we would run more schemes defensively. We would hide more shit, more disguise. on the defensive
Which
side
adds
of the ball.
again to what we've been saying about how everybody says you bring in a QB with a winning culture that we're going to win instantly. Now you're on the other side of the ball, a young defensive coordinator running a new scheme with new players, right? So that has to be into mind also about how successful we're going to be. Yeah.
But it's not totally foreign to him. Obviously, he worked with Mike McDonald in Baltimore. you know.
Yeah, but how long has he been with PG right now?
What 4 years now? Because he's been 3 years, or is it 3 years or 4 years? 4 years.
It's 4.
McDaniel got here what 4 years? So 4 years ago, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Saying that guy's name.
Who?
Josh
The
McDaniels.
name you just said.
Oh, anything that has to do with the Patriots, you just cringe when we say it.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like you guys with the Rams. Well, Nate with the Rams, anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand Nathan's hate for the Rams. Yeah.
It's just
Especially because he's an Angels fan. They used to play in Anaheim, so you
That
would
doesn't mean
think he would
shit
like
to
the
me.
Rams.
I wasn't
Like,
even born then.
Yeah.
Coach has a question. He says, I need someone to answer me this. Which is more suffocating and disruptive for the QB, a 4-3 or 3-4?
Oh, Coach, it depends on your personnel, bro. You look at the Giants back when they were the dominating defense. That front four can get to the quarterback and create havoc. When Tampa Bay beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, that front four created havoc. When you don't have that front four like that, I think a 3-4 enables you to send make the quarterback's life a living hell through disguising what you're doing. You're able to hide it more. That's when you start playing the whole cerebral thing with the quarterback at that point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it just depends on the personnel and how they run it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's going to be a variant of what Mac.
LT played mostly 3-4. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I meant the Strahan Giants when I said the Giants. I meant those Giants. With that front four was nasty, bro. With Justin Tuck and Michael Strahan and them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Marty says we need better coverage linebackers. Tommy freaking Eichenberg and Cody the Truth Lindenberg, the only two linebackers in our roster.
You honestly need players that can play. What do they call them? Like hybrid type players. Mm-hmm. They can do more than just one thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. LT was different, bro. LT was insane. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think this draft class is pretty big on linebackers, pretty deep. And then you have guys like Devin Lloyd out there that you can go ahead and go after.
You gotta find the right linebackers, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh man, I'd be excited again as I love defense. So as a Raider fan, I should like this because that means we might have to start getting some actual real linebackers back on the team. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, Reggie White was a perfect defense. Exactly. 3-4, but he was a D. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, watching him play was amazing.
Oh, God. Reggie White was fucking insane, bro. The way he would just throw fucking offensive linemen into the quarterback.
Yeah.
He was unbelievable to watch, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gives you I think it gives you the opportunity to disguise things and make it harder on the offense, which is good. Yeah. And you look at who we play. We play Mahomes, Herbert now with McDaniels, right? You got to make fucking shit hard for them. You can't just sit in coverage and then wait for them to, Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna pull this up. Somebody asked who's a top linebacker in free agency. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up real quick. Hang on. There we go. All right. So these are the top free agent linebackers currently. This is off Spot Track. So Bobby Wagner is at the top, but he is on the older side, 35 and a half.
He's up there, man.
Yeah. Logan Wilson is on second. He's 29 and a half. He'll be 30 this year.
Damn, Levante David, old as fuck too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Demario
Davis. Yeah. Kenneth Murray. And that's when you start kind of
Kenneth Murray, yeah, I like
He's alone.
Matt Milano's out there?
Yeah.
I would not mind a Matt Milano, bro.
Yeah. And you got Quincy Williams, Jets, Cole Holcomb, Pittsburgh.
These are almost 30-year-olds. There you go. Get to the younger guys. There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Devin
Quay
Lloyd,
Walker.
Quay Walker.
Yeah.
Quay Walker, bro. And a
Quay
3-4.
Walker would be nice.
You imagine
And
him opposite of
market value
Maxx?
is 8. His market value is just above 8, so he's not too expensive.
That's not too bad, yeah.
You
No,
can
but I
get
think-
Devin Lloyd's at a 20.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
He's worth it.
Devin
though.
Bush.
Devin Bush. Devin Bush is still out there. He's a good one. Devin Lloyd.
Yeah,
There's
he's not
Devin
bad.
Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd, yeah.
20
He'll be-
mils.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
keep E-Rob, bro. I would keep E-Rob. I would keep it landing.
Just a small little uptick in cost too, so
There.
not worried about that.
Yeah, there ain't too many out there, man.
Oh, Oingo Boingo. Amen, Oingo Boingo.
Boingo Boingo
What the
is crazy.
Popular band in
Right.
the 80s.
Yeah, the dinosaur song.
Well, they did a lot of the songs from some of those 80 teen movies too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, so that's kind of
Jermaine Pratt.
that's
Jermaine
figures out back, bro.
We should have kept him, man.
I've always liked Milano, bro. I've always liked Milano.
I've always liked Milano too.
Yeah, but didn't he get hurt last year?
Milano, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got hurt. Quay Walker, though, bro,
Quay
that
Walker would be sick.
that's sick right there. I would put him up there at number 1, actually, for us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boingo Boingo.
Yeah. It's a dead man's party. Who
So
that's
that's what you know. So there's some guys out there. And then
They came out in the movie Back to School. Remember, Jeff? Yeah.
They did Back to
Back
School.
to
They did songs in Weird Science. I mean, just about every freaking movie.
Oh,
out
they
there.
did do the Weird Science song, huh?
They did a lot of those songs.
Weird Science.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
then,
that's what the lead singer does now.
Yeah.
He does music for movies and shit.
Isaiah Simmons, but isn't it? How old is Isaiah Simmons, Greg?
He's young. He's still young.
What's been the issue with him, though? Is it the injuries?
It's they don't know what position to play him at.
Wow.
Linebacker or safety?
Hybrid.
I don't think he knows either.
Yeah.
right. Here, let me pull this up. This is I'm on NFL Draft Buzz. These are the prospects for linebacker. Obviously, you have Arvell Reese, but kind of
3-4. Arvell Reese would fit a 3-4 system, bro.
Somebody was asking about Anthony Hill.
Anthony Hill Jr.
He's number 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawson is at 6. Trotter would be a good one.
Is that Jeremiah's son?
I don't know.
Damn.
Just
You
saying
guys don't
Trotter.
even know who Jeremiah Trotter is, huh?
Son of a
I've heard the name. Our guy Jacob Rodriguez, at 11.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Carl Perkins, LSU.
hit an off year.
Where's the guy? Landon Barton.
Now you got to pay attention at the linebackers at the combine, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Now
Friday.
Mm-hmm. Is that Friday?
I think so.
You got to add linebackers to the watch list. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're wrong with the punters or the tight. Where is it?
Dude,
Quay
Quay
Walker. Oh no, that's tomorrow.
Quay Walker and Nathan.
Quay Walker would be sick.
Tomorrow, defensive line, linebackers, and kickers.
There you go. I think your boy's going to be at the combine tomorrow. No, Nate? The kid from USC? Gentry?
Probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But,
yeah, they'll probably try to keep Walker. I'm sure they will. But I mean, Ravens are going to try to keep Lindenbaum. There's no reason we can't, try to outbid them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're not going to pick up his 5th, but so.
No, regardless, bro, we have to fucking overpay for free agents. I don't care what anybody says. Ain't nobody coming over here willingly because they want to be a Raider. Yeah.
No. We are digging our pockets for sure.
Francis the Sith. I like that one. Rodriguez has the look and mustache of a future 10 years.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know,
like it.
Rodriguez looks like when he's done playing, he's gonna go join Will Compton and what's his name on Bussin' with the Boys.
Probably right.
Right? Like he's gonna go join them on the show. Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't interviewed him yet.
No, I'm sure they will. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna play a little version. I took this a little bit from 805 and the War Room.
Why you?
We're gonna play cut 'em.
We're gonna get copyright hit by them.
Damn. But see, I changed it. Cut them or keep them. So we're doing cut them or keep them, and we're gonna do it off everybody who's gonna be a free agent for our team
22
this year. Okay, so we're gonna go on the list, and
Good shit on knowing that
in
name.
the chat. Everybody in the chat, make sure you guys go ahead and let us know. We're gonna go through sections. Okay, so put obviously C for cut. K for cut 'em. Keep them.
He said BCA. Hey, and I still on appeal about 805s. Cut him, bench him, sit him today. Because the running back he put as the mystery one was way better than the other two. Yeah.
I saw it briefly.
Yeah. Thurman Thomas had no business in the same category as Corey Dillon and Steven Jackson. And I don't even like Buffalo. Hot Jeff, that wasn't a fair one.
No.
805.
got
Don't
yelled
worry.
He got yelled at. He did, bro. All us older people were like, "How dare you put Thurman Thomas up there with those two?"
Well, because when he puts those up, I try when he leaves the middle one open. I try and I'm thinking it's the third guy is in that same era.
Same.
Those two
Not
on
even the
screen.
era, same category as far as
I wasn't going as far back as that. I was looking at guys that played the same time they did, and that's the names I was putting out there. And then when he puts up Thurman Thomas as the image, I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" That's like Jesus Christ.
All right.
That's a big difference from that time frame.
Yeah. Yeah, the slander will continue for that one, 805.
Yeah. For real. All right. So make sure you guys put a K for cut them or C for cut them or K for keep 'em.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Let me put this down. All right. So we're going to start with this first row. Unrestricted free agents, Jamal Adams, Alex Bachman, Jacob Boydenmeyer, he's a long snapper, and our guy, Cash Money Carlson. Who are you keeping? Who are you cutting?
How many are we
Leo?
keeping cutting?
Well, just start one by
It's up
one.
to
Just
you.
start one by
One
one.
by
Just
one.
start-
One by
go
one. Yeah.
So Jamal
Left to
Adams
right.
first.
Yes. Left to right. So are you keeping him or are you cutting him?
I'm
Jeff?
keeping Jamal.
You
I'm
keeping
cutting Jamal. I'm cutting Jamal.
I'm cutting Jamal. I'm cutting Jamal. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut Jamal. I like Jamal, but
Hey, you got to put your feelings aside.
I have put my feelings aside.
Yeah.
Alex Bachman.
Cut.
Cut him. Cut. Jacob Bodenmeyer.
That's
Keep.
a definite keep.
That's a keep.
I mean,
Keep 100%. Probably the top guy we need to sign right away.
Hey,
yeah.
no one touches the ball more than the center.
Yes, that's right. Per Will.
Yes.
Yeah, Baba Moyes should be one of the first ones we sign. Number one, it's going to be probably one of the cheapest ones to sign and the easiest to sign and one of the toughest positions to fill. So you don't fuck with the long snapper.
No, I think and it's easy. It's a cheap sign. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
bringing
he
him
single-handedly lost us the Chicago game.
No, he
back.
didn't.
No, he did it. What's his name went on record and said it was his fault.
Okay. It
what's
was
his face?
not his fault. They
Well,
timed
How many
it.
times do you see him screw up, even if that was his
Bro.
fault? Come on.
No. What did you? It was Jonah, right? What did he say
Jonah
when he went on the show with
Well-
Samoan? What did he say? That was my bad.
It was.
He did say
Also, but
He
Jacob
said I
did have a
turned,
foul.
and he was like,
He did have a
"Fuck."
foul.
I didn't either 805. That's the first time I've really seen a good picture of him. I'm like, dude,
Me either. I didn't know he looked like that.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither, bro.
Mm-mm.
It makes no difference to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think about the long snapper ever. So,
It's one of it's. I'm telling you, that's an important part of this game.
Just remember the name John Kondo. That was the name I found out how important the fucking long snapper is, Nathan.
He was a long snapper for a long time, and he was damn good.
Mm-hmm. I was at the game where Kondo got hurt, and I didn't realize what a difference. Long snapper.
Yeah, if they get hurt,
yeah, you need to have a good long snapper. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Outside of the quarterback, the long snapper is one of the most protected players on the field. If you think about it,
it's the really center. According to Will, it's the center.
No, the most protected. Like you can't line up on him, you can't touch.
Oh yeah, you can't line up over his head.
You can't do anything to that guy. You touch him, that's a penalty.
Yeah. Carlson, you got to keep Carlson.
No, cut his ass.
I'm keeping Carlson.
I'm cutting him.
Angel, why are you keeping Bachman? I'm surprised. Why you want to keep Bachman?
His returns. I'm cutting him though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can only do 2 and 2, I'm keeping Jamal and keeping Bob and Moya, and I'm cutting Bachman and Carlson.
Yeah, I know you're cutting money, Carlos. I'm not shocked at all.
I know.
Yeah.
Nope.
Draft one. He'll sign the guy off the street.
Yeah, we'll get an undrafted free agent kicker at the end of it.
We'll draft one with our second round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck that. Let's get him in the first.
And then we'll glorify him about how great he is, and he should be in the Hall of Fame.
I agree.
Take him with the number 1.
Oh, right there. I agree. Shedrick Jackson over.
See, I would rather keep Shedrick Jackson. I would keep Shedrick Jackson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
EBT Carlson.
All right. So let's go to the next row.
That's what Forsyth looks like.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a picture they got of him.
I gotta stop. I told you I gotta stop watching the Lincoln Lawyer. These all look like mugshots to me right now.
They do. Fucking Malcolm Coons is not even smiling, bro.
Darnay Holmes looks like Brandon Marshall.
Not really.
Huh? Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie Johnson got hurt.
John Rader.
I think same.
I
like Coons, but I don't know. If you can't keep him for under like $5 million.
I would keep him if he were to go ahead and cut that contract in half.
This might be unpopular, but I'm gonna say keep Lonnie.
I don't think that's terrible.
I would say
keep. I mean, he didn't play a full. I mean, he was out.
And that's what I'm saying, because he got injured.
And you know what? I'll go with you on that one. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because of the injury. I can't really count a bad season on him.
Luck would keep Darnay Holmes.
And then now that we're switching to a 3-4, I might change my mind about Coons.
I agree. I agree with that.
The players are a different light now.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But how much would he want, though?
Yeah.
That would be the other thing. Last year he got his prove it deal. He didn't prove it, so now you gotta rework that. Hopefully he doesn't have Kirk Cousins' agent. Yeah.
All right, so I'll cut Forsyth, cut Holmes, cut Kuntz, and keep Johnson.
Right.
I think iffy on keeping Johnson. I think
you could talk me into Kuntz.
Lonnie can play special teams as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Forsyth and Darnay Holmes are for sure cuts though.
Yeah.
Him and Kuntz definitely look like two mugshots on this.
100%.
Did you guys see the picture I sent you of our boy Bane?
No.
That was Bane, the picture I sent you guys. That's how he showed
up.
Oh, yeah. He did not give a fuck about getting his lineup for the combine. Yeah. My boy came to work.
Fuck it. Give it a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would cut Stone. I would cut Darnay. Maybe I would keep Lonnie. I'll only keep Malcolm if he was cheap.
Yeah, same.
Not worth 10.
Well, he got 13 last year, right?
Yeah,
10.
So it'll be under 10.
I thought he got 10.
Back under 10. You got, I think 12, bro.
12.
I think 12.
Stone shuffles his feet like a rock. Yeah, I'm done with Stone.
If it's under 10, I agree. I'm done to keep Kuntz under 10.
Yeah, Stone is out of here, bro.
Stone flat feet. Fuck
yeah.
All right. So let's go to the next one.
Cut.
They're all free agents. They're all going anyway. Oh, this is cut straight across the board.
Cut.
I don't know. Do you
Cut.
remember the conversation we
Cut.
just had about a quarterback, right? About needing another one.
I don't think.
Instead-
I don't think Kenny
when he
Pickett is
played.
that one though. I don't think.
But he's not going to be your starter, right? He could come in
He's
on
never
and
gonna be any
emerge
better than what
backup.
he played this season. He's horrible.
We don't need him to be.
But AOC.
Come on now. How
I'd rather
many
have AOC.
how many games do you think before he gets hurt?
I'd rather have AOC than Pickett
Well, checkmate
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
he'll keep doing
as our
fine.
third.
Yeah. No, but you can think about it. Oh, yeah, because we talked about the Geno thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would depend on what we do with Geno, but yeah. But yeah, I guess cut all four, bro. I'm out.
Yeah, everybody was mostly saying cut.
Cut.
A couple
cut.
people said, like checkmate said he'll.
Damn, Dylan didn't even get no love with the new O-line coach. We're just saying, fuck him.
I said no. I said it.
Did you?
I said
Okay.
it. I did.
I'm not. I'm done with Dylan.
I'd be surprised because he is a versatile player, Parham, right? So maybe in the zone he can do a little better because he doesn't have the ass for power, right?
No.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Question mark on Parham.
I think
But-
that's the
but-
only one that we keep there.
Not for
Everyone
me.
else can get cut.
Yeah.
Finally,
All
he's
right.
a free agent and he's gone. I'm happy. That's. I don't want.
I think maybe Stokes here we keep, and
Stokes.
Thomas played fine.
I'm keeping on Ian Thomas.
Ian Thomas, Eric Stokes, yes.
Yeah.
I think those are the only two guys that we.
E-Rob.
Yeah, I would cut John.
E-Rob is a question mark if we can't get
I
to
think
the
he's
younger
too
linebackers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you can't get those younger guys, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I like
He wasn't that
Stokes. I would keep
expensive.
Stokes.
he wasn't that expensive.
No.
Yeah, Stokes is a good like second, third corner. Like I think we should keep.
Yeah. Radigan?
I don't even know who that is.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Damn, Ja would cut Ian Thomas. Really? Wow.
He played fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the third tight end, bro. I don't see the problem with that. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I like Ian Thomas. I like
I
This
think,
guy
I think
Angels
Stokes
cutting them all.
we keep.
Yeah, Angel said, "Fuck them all, bro." Uh-huh.
Frank's like,
Cut, keep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's
agree. I agree with
yeah.
Frank.
Thomas was a
I
good
can
one.
see that too. I can see that too.
Maybe, yeah.
He did pretty well. I like
Yeah.
receiver. All right, down to
Cut.
Double
cut.
cut.
Double cut.
F.
Yeah, dude.
Wait. What if we make Samir White our fullback?
Fuck no.
Jesus.
No.
I
He
played
just-
running
he
back
doesn't even
before.
look-
I know
you
what
know-
it takes to be a fullback.
Just run straight ahead, bro. Don't stop.
I know.
Look at how unproportionate his face is. His lips look super, super small, and he's got this big ass wide nose. Look at his mouth. His mouth is like a tiny
See,
little thing.
I like
Well, he
Devin
had a
White,
cleft lip.
bro.
Oh,
I
does
like
he?
Devin White.
Yes.
though. He
Oh,
does.
I
have a
didn't know
left
that.
lip.
All right,
Yeah.
now I'm an asshole.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Capping on somebody with cleft.
Yeah, Dixie,
See, but-
you're right. He does look confused.
I like Devin White, but I don't know, man.
He's amazing.
He's such a liability in coverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, yeah, that for 3-4.
I don't know.
Thanks, Big Luck.
Yeah, and yes, Big Luck. I'm glad you remember the Yoo-Hoo comment. Yes. I said, if you don't remember Thurman Thomas, you're probably drinking Yoo-Hoo out of a straw still.
Yoo-hoo? Nobody even drinks Yoo-hoo now.
Well, that excludes you. So it's like, it's that age gap between like me and Jeff and you. So it's those people in between that drink Yoo-Hoo.
I could never stand Yoo-Hoo. I hated the
Yeah.
taste of it. It was so gross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Checkmate. You need to cover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the restricted free
Restricted
agents,
free agents.
and we got Thomas Booker and then Jordan Meredith.
Keep.
I'm gonna keep both. Yeah.
For what we got in return, for what we got with Booker, I think that was.
And you're
good.
switching to a 3-4. So Booker's definitely going to be more of an impact, I think, in
Yeah.
a 3-4. as well.
Hot dog water.
Hot dog water. Jordan Meredith.
Yeah, definitely keep a Meredith too. We need
I think
that.
we keep both for. I
Yeah.
think Meredith for depth at the very least, and I want to see more of Thomas Booker.
I want to put Jordan Meredith in hot dog water. Yeah.
Really?
Just to piss off 805. Yeah.
Will Putnam, you suck.
Yeah.
All right, these are the exclusive free agents.
Speak of the devil.
There you go. You got Kyle Blue Kelly, Tristan McCullum, Will Putnam,
Cut.
We only keep Snowden here.
I only keep Snowden, bro.
I would keep Snowden. Yes, I would
Yeah,
keep Snowden.
I think
Snowden
we
is the only
keep...
one I keep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, Will.
Sorry, Caillou. You can go call Pete Carroll for a job at USC or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Meredith rank 5th. See? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big Lud said he would cut all of them. Hummer would keep
even Snowden.
No, I'm keeping Snowden.
No, but Big Luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big Luck's cutting them all.
Why you cutting Snowden, bro?
Big Luck's got no love.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit was nasty.
Yeah, man. Because Nestle Quick, you did that shit and it was super sweet, and then Yoo-Hoo was like a watered down version of it.
Oh yeah. I didn't like you. Yeah.
The first time I had a Yoo-Hoo, I said, "What the fuck is this? Where's the sugar?" Zamir looks so good.
And it's 23.
Yeah, like Leo said, we got catfished.
Oh, we did. Josh says he would keep Snowden.
Okay.
Frank said he would keep Caillou. Cut.
Hey, I understand that though, Frank, because we're so thin at corner.
I can, yeah.
And you already have some familiarity with him. Booker can bounce.
Booker can bounce.
Whoa!
I
did not expect that one.
I didn't either.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, we're talking about Booker. He's the replacement for Butler. But anyway,
McCollum, he ain't the replacement.
I know. I'm just trying to get a rise out of him. McCollum's the one that got mauled on the sideline at the end of that play. Yeah. That's the guy right there. Who the hell was that they were playing? Was that the Chiefs game?
Which one?
Or was that the Giants game when he slid into the back of the sideline of the opposing team? I forget who we were playing.
That was the Chiefs game, right?
Was it the Chiefs game?
I think so.
Yeah, like 15 guys beating on his ass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the Giants game.
Was it the Giants?
Yeah, that was McCollum that had that happen too.
Booker was there for Kubiak's arrival, so he's coming back.
Okay, that's a dude I like. I like Thomas Booker.
I did too.
I want to see more at least.
Yeah, I definitely.
I miss Ja'Cory Bennett, but whatever.
I do too.
He didn't even play.
Okay, fuck. I can miss him.
Oh man. But yeah,
at the end of the list.
That is the end of the list. That was keep him.
That's what Will Putnam looks like.
That is
he definitely needs to be cut.
Wow. Oh man.
Cut. Oh man.
Can we do a trade or keep?
Can we
trade
what?
Trade the pick. Keep nothing.
Get 25 draft picks so we can draft an entirely new team.
Yeah,
exactly. Got a whole new roster in one season.
All one shot. Yeah. All one shot. Just get it over.
It worked for New England, so why can't it work for us?
Right.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. But we talked about it earlier. It is Combine Week. The Underworld Olympics is about to start in just a day or two. So what are, now that we kind of know what our defense is gonna kind of look like and who our offensive line coaches, what are some of the players that you guys are gonna be kind of looking out for? And everybody in chat, who are some of the guys that you guys are gonna be looking out for? Anybody that you guys like? I'll start with you, Nick. Who is there anybody that you're keeping in mind that you're gonna be looking out for in this combine?
Yeah, well, of course, all the SC guys. I'm mainly interested in Jacoby Lane because I think that he has the potential to be a very good player. Just off size and catchability and catch radius. I think he has a really good chance to possibly even end up with the Raiders. So definitely Jacoby Lane for sure.
When is he projected?
A second round.
Jacoby Lane.
Yeah, Jacoby Lane is the second.
Yeah,
Like early to mid second.
yeah.
Oh.
So definitely him. I of course want to see Jacob Rodriguez. I honestly, not anyone in specific, but I really want to see the running backs because I do think that we need to have a complementary back to Ashton Genty, and I think it would be easier to get someone in the draft rather than someone in free agency or
Jadarian Price out of Notre Dame.
I mean, I don't know about. I don't really care about Notre Dame players, but sure.
Price, he's a good too. He was the one that was opposite of Jeremiah.
Yeah,
year.
exactly. He's a good 2 in college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they had Jeremiah left. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But as far as like in specific people, it's really kind of a toss up, to be honest. Like I want to see Rodriguez, I want to see Lane, I want to see Dunker, and I want to see who's the center for
wow, Coogan.
Yes, Pat Coogan.
So you want to see the Indiana players too?
Of course, because everyone's gonna want to, put them together because we're hypothetically already drafted Fernando Mendoza. So Sarai, I like Sarai honestly, actually too, though. But yeah.
Casey Concepcion's a good one.
He's really good too.
Yeah,
Chris
I
Bell
think he was the first.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, to go in the first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cooper probably in the second. What you're looking at? Yeah. What about
there's
you?
A lot of players.
The linebackers for sure. I like to watch the 40,
especially now.
I like to watch the 40, so I like to see these motherfuckers run fast. Definitely whoever came out of Notre Dame, I'll be watching them to see how they do. Stay away from Tennessee wide receivers. Don't fall asleep with their measurements.
Please. So no Chris Brazzle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Why would we want another Thornton Jr. type? Like, why do we want another one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, the wide receiver, I don't know Notre Dame. Him. I want to see him. I want to see the D tackles, bro. Because now I got to pay attention to who could be our nose. If there's a nose in there for us. Yeah. Because does Tonka have the ass to be the nose?
I think so.
I don't even know what his dimensions are.
I think so. I think he's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Sacktown. Malachi Fields. Mm-hmm. Malachi Fields. Here comes the hate. I see it in his eyes.
Okay. Malachi Fields did what?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's funny. We actually met with Lee Hunter today, a defensive tackle.
I did see that
guy out of Texas Tech. For me, anybody on the fucking Texas Tech team
on that defense, for
yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but those Texas Tech kids all got paid to go there. And remember what Spytek said when they asked him about the new NIL, like how it shows you the personality of a kid, about whether they commit to a program or whether if they bounce around for the next check. Yeah. So I'm just saying, a lot of those Texas Tech kids, they did go there for that 1 year, and they got paid to go there that 1 year. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Fields is a tall dude, huh?
Yeah.
6'4".
And you know what? Fields can run routes, y'all. And he can catch.
Jacoby Lane's taller.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I feel like that was going to come. Stop your Texas Tech propaganda. Uh-huh.
I did see that,
bro. I'm telling you.
People did think Price was going to be.
Price is good, bro. I'm telling you. Price is good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just that with Love. Love had that home run fucking thing with him every time he touched the ball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunter was there for more than a year. My bad, Big Luck.
What is it projected? I don't know.
And you also got to look some of these kids from the smaller schools, right? Like the North Dakotas and all that shit. Like look at some of those kids too. Some of those kids too.
Well, they're getting more recognition now too. That's the other thing. You know, ever since
isn't one of those schools coming to D1 now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But like North Dakota State or some shit.
I think it was one of them. I think it was them. I think they're coming to
North
like a
Dakota State.
D1, but like to a smaller conference, but still they're making their way up. Yeah.
They've been winning their little national championship.
Gyrator, we haven't even looked down.
Hey, don't call it little. Turf will come out here and cuss you out, bro. That's a natty. That's a natty.
Natty.
Yes.
Some respect on that.
Yes. Turf will come out here and defend that shit, bro. The tackle from Miami. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that kid from Michigan?
The guy from Iowa State.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen yours, Ja.
What about you, Jeff? Who are you going to be looking out for? Or what?
Jeff wants to see how they're big boys in their little shorts.
Yeah. Look at those big asses and those type.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, definitely the offensive lineman. I mean, I want to see how the centers that are out there, guards, tackles, the whole 9 yards, and I'm going to be a little bit more attentive now with the defense based on that change that came out. We're going to a 3-4 because now I wasn't even thinking of like looking at defensive tackles.
Not a big DT like that because it's got to be a big boy.
Yeah, it has to be. You need somebody that you need somebody with some mass up in the middle. Because now you're looking at a bona fide. Who's the best nose tackle coming out of this draft? How soon does it look like he's going to go? How long can we wait before we grab one, or what's even out there for free agency?
And don't we also have to look for a fullback?
I don't know.
I heard Kubiak talk about a fullback today.
It's funny when stats started popping around. I went and looked at the free agent list, right, for fullbacks, and then I went ahead a few years. By 2029 or 2030, there's no fullbacks left in this league. Like the last free agent fullback is in 2029. So like going forward, like even a few years, that's it. That's the cycle type thing.
Like what's Jacob Johnson doing nowadays? He was our last fullback, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, what's his name still out there? You got Ingold still out there.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Yeah, everybody that we had at one point is still playing.
Yeah.
Where's Kenna? Is Kenna in the chat? Can we put JJ? Can we put JJ Pegues at fullback?
I want to. I'm down. I'm with it.
Okay. Fuck it. Send that out there. I heard somebody say put Big Mike at fullback.
Yeah, I definitely want to see the kid from Miami too. I know I'm going to butcher this kid's name. Moaga.
Oh yeah.
Him. I want to see Dunaker, see how he does. I want to see, in all honesty, I want to see what Coogan does. The center
what if
from
they are
Indy.
What up, AR?
That's somebody we can get later in the draft and fucking go for it. Why wouldn't you? What's up, AR?
He's a trainer.
And if we got Mendoza, I mean, not gonna hurt. I'd rather pair up the center and the quarterback, to be honest with you, than the wide receivers. I'd rather have that connection with those two instead of bringing in wide receivers from Indiana.
What if they are? Can Genty run with the fullback?
I don't know if he ever has.
I don't think he ever has. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a fullback
in Boise. I don't think I've ever.
I was watching tape.
No,
I don't think he ever has.
No, I don't think so.
Because that takes patience. That's another level. You have to wait for them to go in front of you to set the block for you.
Yeah.
It never would have worked last year because our offensive line couldn't do shit.
Honestly,
it just would have been another roadblock for him in front of him.
Oh no, he could definitely hide, but I'm just saying, does he have the patience to run behind one? Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I'll be looking at the linemen, offensive linemen, and linebackers. Now the D tackles, put a little bit more emphasis on D tackles, see how they perform. Who to look out for. I've been hearing a lot of things of Dunker. That's a guy that I'll be looking out for. I also want to know kind of what Connor Liu, how he looks as well.
We just want to use Lucky Tassi in any way we can because he just.
I know.
I know, huh?
D tackle, O line, fullback.
Get him out
Ryan
there.
is
David.
We just want that motherfucker on the field, eh? Oh man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that would be interesting to see who they look for a fullback. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
AR, come back. Go try out as a fullback.
There you go, bro.
I think AR can play fullback, bro.
Get him
Yeah.
on a visa.
Yeah. Forget Tassi. We got AR. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Tell me Dave couldn't play fullback, Nathan.
Oh, he definitely could.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know if he'd ever end up going back to Australia if that was the case, though.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move into our final segment.
Oh my God, Ja has been waiting for this.
Mock draft
Well, let's
reviews.
not do it tonight. We'll put it till next.
All right.
We have
Thanks
reached
for
our
stopping by, guys.
2-hour mark. Tune in next week for the
I know.
Next week.
I'll be right back.
Right. Catch our bonus footage
On the Patreon.
I know. Only $5.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do our mock draft reviews. We got some mock draft where we're gonna go ahead and grade, and then at the end we'll go ahead and disclose the who did it. You sent me all of them, right, Jeff?
I sent you.
I got Leo, and then I got the other person's.
Yeah,
I got yours, and I got Leo's. Was there more?
Yeah, I just put 2 more up.
So you have them up already?
Yeah, they're down below.
Okay. All right. Cool. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead, and then obviously everybody in the chat, make sure you guys go ahead and grade it A, B, C, D, or F. Let us know what you guys think. Okay. E. E.
For excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, so let's start off with the first one, and this is straight up. This is no trades. Let's see here. All right. So the first one you got Fernando, number 1, and then Lee Hunter in the second round. Jeremy Bernard, wide receiver out of Alabama. For the third round, Jacob Rodriguez.
I think I know who this is.
In the 4th, Tristan Lee, offensive tackle, Clemson. Preston Hodge at 134, corner for Colorado.
That's kind of high for Hodge, isn't it?
Oh, come on!
I think that's what he's ready to go. And then you got Dante Corleone. D tackle out of Cincinnati. I believe that is the 5th. And then the 6th is James Brodnicker. And then 184, which is the other. I think this is 6 again. Seth McGowan, running back out of Kentucky. Then CJ Daniels, wide receiver out of Miami for the 7th round pick. All right. So make sure you guys go ahead again, grade them A, B, C, D, or F. Jeff, what do you think about this mock?
Big Lex said an A.
What do you grade this?
C minus.
This mock?
Damn.
I'll go with a B on it.
Okay.
Probably small offensive lineman in there, but Rodriguez is a bonus. He addressed the running back issue. Wide receiver early. Yeah, I'll go with a B+ on it.
Okay. Leo?
I would go with the B-, and I would only keep it a B because he was able to get Rodriguez as late as he was.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
I think getting that wide receiver at 67, especially that one, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have went like maybe for another corner or something else. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree with what Leo's saying. I think it was like a B- probably. There's some good picks here for sure.
Yeah. I like the running back out of Kentucky, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nate, what about you? What do you grade it?
Yeah, B minus.
B minus. Yeah. I give it a B. I give it just a solid B. Yeah. I like Lane Hunter. I like Jacob Rodriguez. I like he addressed the offensive line for sure. That receiver at the third, it's a little bit too high, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see here. Jason says A minus. Checkmate says B. I wouldn't take a wide receiver in the third. Okay. Jaw says B minus. Pete, rated Pete says C plus. Frank Weber C plus. C, solid C, excuse me.
This ain't Jaws. He gave it a C.
Yeah. C minus for Edgar.
Jason likes it. Okay.
Big look A. All right. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys another one, and this is with trades. All right. Let's see here. So you got Arvell Reese. So it looks like they traded
with the Jets.
They traded back, right? And then they got Arvell Reese for the number 2 overall pick, and they got Francis Magua at 16. They got T.J. Parker, the edge out of Clemson. Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle for Georgia, at 36.
This dude really likes that wide receiver from Alabama.
Oh, he does. Yeah. Bernard. You got Will Lee, the third corner out of Texas A&M, for I believe this is the 4th round pick. And then I think it's another. What's 124? Is 124 still 4th? I think so.
Red Murdoch is a badass name.
It is.
It's almost as badass as Dixon Cider.
Bryce Lance at 134, wide receiver, North Dakota State. Romella Height, edge for Texas says I like that one at in the 5th. Nick Barrett, another guy I like in the 5th. Red Murdoch, 178 and the 5th. 6, Cole Payton, quarterback in North Dakota State. And then Josh Cuevas, tight end, drafted another tight end out of Alabama for, I believe that's a 6th round pick. And then getting the Dallas 2027 1st round pick. So what do you grade this, guys? Again, A, B, C, D, or F. And then I'll start with Leo this time. What do you grade this?
I like that he traded the pick, so you still got a lot for Mendoza, but I don't like that he didn't get a quarterback.
Yeah, he did.
Where?
He did get a quarterback.
He did get a quarterback. Yeah.
Oh well, him. I guess I'm just thinking one of the other ones he could have got, like Simpson or.
I mean, might as well be the same damn thing. Anyone after Mendoza is like.
Yeah,
well, Simpson, he could have got Simpson at 16.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, but other than that, you got a lot of players, a lot of depth. I like that. That's not bad. Yeah,
I think I like this one a little bit more, considering like the people that he got at the top, and then I like the pick of Will Lee and Romella Height a little bit later in the draft as well. I would probably have to say solid B, maybe B plus here.
Yeah.
What about
I would have said like a C plus.
C plus. Okay.
Yeah.
C plus, B plus. Jeff.
I'm gonna go B on this one.
Okay.
I like the fact that he got Reese. I mean, that's huge for us, especially with the changes we're going to be making. Love the offensive line pick.
The edge too with the change.
Parker, and then came back again with another offensive tackle.
That's what I was thinking too, Dixon. I would have took a shot at Nussmeier with trade back.
That's for sure. And he grabbed a couple of wide receivers here too, not just one.
Ready peas.
Yeah, what happened with the 2 we took from that current? Yeah, we took 2 last year, and they're both gone.
Yeah, I'll go with a B on that one.
We took the superstar last year too. Touchdown Tommy. Yeah.
We did.
How's he doing?
Yeah.
Where did he go? New Orleans, I think.
No, the one that got picked up somewhere else was the other kid.
Which one?
Miller.
Cam Miller, yeah.
Cam Miller got picked up somewhere else. Yeah. I don't
The
think Tommy
Niners?
got picked up at all. No, wasn't it the Dolphins?
I don't
Yes,
remember.
he went to
Honestly,
the
I don't
Dolphins.
remember.
Yeah.
He went to the Dolphins. Yeah.
I don't
you're
think
right.
Tommy got picked up at all.
I don't think he did either.
I think I want to say it's the Saints. I'm not sure.
No.
That sounds familiar. I mean, that sounds like maybe
Yeah.
the Saints.
Yeah, I remember seeing it somewhere. I think that he went to the Saints like shortly after. I agree. This is a B plus. I do like the fact that he got Arvo Reese. He got Francis, which is a big pickup. He got another tackle in Monroe. He did address the corners and Will Lee, and he got a safety. We do need another safety. I like Romello Height. They picked up at 174. And
He said Tommy's selling shoes.
Probably or insurance.
Or insurance.
Or insurance. Red Murdoch, 178.
Cutco knives.
Yeah.
Cutco knives. That's crazy.
God, I remember those. Good Lord. They still sell those things?
Yeah, they do.
I'm
oh
sure
my
they do.
God.
There you go. Let's see here. Jason gave it a B plus. Frank said D. Your dad. Okay. Let's see. C for Francis. Because dude double dipped on the offensive tackle. Already have one starter and potential backup on the roster. Edgar says B minus. Dixon said B plus. Greg says B plus. Josh says B plus. Checkmate says D. He says like Cole Payton, but Renata has to be number one. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's move on to our next one. All right, this one probably a little harder to see.
They traded with Chicago, so we went down. Bro, if you traded away that second round pick, you better have made this shit worth it, big dog.
What did we get? So first was Fernando, number one. Then looks like we traded back from 36.
Let's go.
57.
That's a big drop, bro. It's a 57.
Yeah. I wonder what you got for that. It looks like you got 118.
This one.
118. I think that's still the fourth round.
So I like Jamarion Miller.
Yeah.
Bryce
so maybe
Lance.
the comp was this Chicago second, Chicago fifth. I don't know. But 67 was Dunker.
Bryce Miller's a good one. Lanny Miller was good.
Mm-hmm. Bryce Lane at 118. Jude Browdy 124 offensive tackle.
I don't know,
bro. Preston Hodge corner.
C minus.
Yeah, I mean, I forget that you picked Fernando. I get it, but like to drop from where we were in the second round that low.
Yeah.
And then I don't see where you got the value of that with the rest of them. I mean, they were cool picks, but like I think you lost a lot of value in that and just getting other players. Yeah.
I think he got an extra fourth. I think that's what it was. I think he grabbed 2 extra fourths.
Yeah. And then a second next year? Yeah, no.
So you got
Did they send you what their trade was?
No.
Yeah.
They did not. That's what I got. So we're just like trying to come up with the assumption here. Deshaun Singleton at 180. And then you have hang on a second.
Jack Kelly's not bad. Deshaun Singleton.
Deshaun Singleton, Romello Height. After that, you got Thaddeus Dixon, corner at 184. Carmen Harmon Ball, D tackle out of Arkansas, 192.
Frank.
You got more picks on the end because we don't have number 192. So he traded back to get more picks. The 5th and 6th round. Cameron Ball, D tackle out of Arkansas. Jamarian Miller, running back out of Alabama. Keyshawn Elliott, linebacker, Arizona State, and then you have the Chicago 2nd and Chicago 5th for 2027. So they traded with the Bears.
Yeah, I say a D.
Yeah. So go ahead and grade this one, guys. A, B, C, D, or F.
I'm gonna say D plus.
D plus. D.
You said D. I'm going C minus.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go with like a D plus, if anything. I'm not really feeling this one. Let's see. Francis says D plus, nothing but volume like last year. Be prepared for 3 months again. Let's go.
Jeff loves volume, dude.
He does.
Yes, I think this is a Jeff. Come on.
But even Jeff only gave this one and like
It's what you do with the volume, huh, Jeff?
Right?
Yes.
Wow. Ja gave it a D minus. Damn.
Are you eating pirate booty?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, the Fritos?
Who eats normal Fritos like that?
Who doesn't? What's wrong with you?
I don't.
That's because you're 12.
These on a peanut butter and fluff sandwich are amazing. I'll put them in any sandwich. They're awesome.
Frito
What
pie.
did you just say?
That was old man talking. Only I understood that.
Big Left says B minus. Edgar says
let's go.
D minus. Fernando pick one D minus. Oh man. All right. Yeah. I'm not really feeling this one, but
what happened is? Ooh. No, regular Fritos are. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Not everything has to be flaming hot or chili. Yeah.
Yeah, everything has to be flaming hot.
Yeah, when you're 12.
It's bomb that way. That's why.
Right.
Traded Max 184.
How did you trade Maxx Crosby?
Yeah.
Bears 39.
Can't even do that on this.
Yeah. Traded number 1 to the Jets. See, this is I don't know.
Okay.
And this is why I don't like to do these, because you traded with the Jets and yet you still landed Fernando.
How the fuck did that work out? Well, sometimes the thing.
He told me what they did. They took.
I know, but still, like, yeah, they didn't have to move up. If you leave us at number 1, we take Fernando. You still get Bain or Reese. Yeah.
F.
No, I mean, I understand. It makes sense. Like, you land Fernando and you get more picks. I'm all for it. But it's just not real, I guess.
16, Sonny Styles, linebacker out of Ohio State. 33, TJ Parker.
Exactly. Fantasyland. There you go. Check it. Yeah.
I think you could have gotten something better at 16 than Sonny Styles, though.
Right?
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah.
I would have to have seen what was on the board at 16.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. You have to
Uh-huh.
see.
Yeah, you always have to check kind of what everybody else did. TJ Parker.
Oh, my goodness.
33.
Oh, my goodness.
Corner from Tennessee. Reed Adams, guard from Texas A&M. Christian Miller, defensive tackle.
I did this mock at Hogwarts. Oh, my Lord.
Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver at Indiana at 70. So that is the second, third round pick. Demetrius Crownover.
So you traded Maxx Crosby for a second rounder and a third rounder?
I don't know.
Traded Max, the 184 and the 220 for the Bears 39 and 70. That's what that says.
So he gave up Max and 2 picks and only
for
got
a
2 picks
second. Yeah.
For a second and third.
Yeah.
That's what he got.
That's not enough for Max. I'm sorry.
No. You
I wouldn't
got
be giving anything for Maxx.
Mr. Trade Maxx Crosby for a bag of chips said that's not enough for Max.
Yeah, because he's saying that's just a bag of saltines. That's not even chips. He
Not
said
even
at least give him some chips.
That's like
Yeah,
that's like a box of freaking Triscuits.
They just gave him the
Yeah.
box, not even the fucking nothing inside, just the box.
Exactly. I think just alone on trading Max just for that, I think you get an F.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. When,
Cheap Fritos.
I
For
could have
39
lived
and
with trading
70.
Max to the Bears for their 39th and their 70, but I don't agree with giving up our 184 and our 220.
with that,
Yeah,
right?
with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what I got the issue with. It's like it should be Max is all we give up, and they give us what we want. Type of
Right,
thing.
exactly.
He said dry saltines that was left open for days.
Stale as fuck.
That's still as fuck, bro.
So hard.
Oh man. Oh, that's
fuck.
funny. Oh man. Yeah.
They have Sam Hyde, center from Kansas State, Landon Barton, linebacker, Utah, Robert Henry, running back out of UTSA, and then Jalen Husky, safety out of Maryland, and then the 2027 Jets first round pick.
I need some chili cheese Fritos after seeing Mendoza number one.
I like the Jets first next year too, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's cool, but the Max trade is what got me.
The Max trade.
Yeah, the Max trade.
That's why I said from the get-go, the Jets
Are we
trade
going
is
to
cool.
reveal who these are at the end? Is that what we're going to do?
That was a Cracker Jack box trade without the prize. So Nathan, back in the day, there used to be these treats called Cracker Jacks.
I know
okay.
Cracker Jacks.
What is that?
Francis says, I refuse to grade this draft.
I appreciate you for coming through, Hummers. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Later, Hummer.
Yeah, no.
I need some chili cheese fries after this Mendoza number one pick.
See, now on that one, I will agree with Nathan. The Fritos, I like the flaming hot Fritos. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's flaming hot Fritos? Wow.
Yes, there's flaming hot Fritos.
I didn't even know that. Pretty sure they make anything flaming hot.
Yeah.
Crosby's going to go to Chicago for pick 25 and probably to.
So that would still be a first. You still get a first out of that.
Yeah, we didn't even get a first.
We didn't even get a first out of that one. Yeah.
And we gave up 2 draft picks. Fuck no.
Yeah, Josh says D-. Edgar says F just because of the Max trade alone. Let's see. Really hard.
He basically got nothing for Max.
Yeah. You gave Max away. That's not the point.
Oh my God.
Big list is D for trading Max. All right, let's go to this next one.
Oh wow, we're down to 5th on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Jesus.
How do we trade down to the 5th pick, but we don't have a first rounder next year? I already don't like that.
True.
Yeah.
How are you going to trade the number 1 overall pick and then not have a first rounder?
Maybe we got Kyler Murray.
This looks like it's the Giants we traded with.
I think so.
Oh, that's right. It is the Giants.
Yeah.
We got their second for next year.
And it looks like the Jets too, because we got their 16 and their 33.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of trading going on.
I want to know what happened here.
I want to know what happened to our other first round pick that should have came with the first rounders that we traded away for giving up the number 1 pick. Yeah.
So
hey, but
go ahead.
I was gonna say, Nathan, there's your boy though at number 16.
Yes, I was gonna say.
It is the A fucking plus 1,000.
Okay. Fuck the rest. Just A plus.
Oh God,
bro, Pat Coogan in the 7th round.
Oh yeah, that's
easy.
Yeah. So Caleb
Carson
Downs. Yeah, Caleb Downs for the number 5 as safety out of Ohio State. Kai Lemon, wide receiver at 16. Katie McDonald, D tackle Ohio State, and for the 33rd pick in the second. Anthony Hill Jr., linebacker out of Texas for 34. 35 is D'Angelo Pons, corner out
So
of
we had 3 back-to-back picks.
Oh, we got 3 back-to-back picks. So this is
Jesus Christ.
four second-round picks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
4 second-round picks, and then
That's funny.
I can't see the number 16 pick. It's so small.
He's not even that small. That's what I don't understand. He's really not even that small.
Oh man! Then you got Sam Hyde, center out of Kansas State for the 3rd round pick at 6'7". Phelan Black, running back out of Indiana. Chris McClellan, defensive tackle in Missouri. Torian York, linebacker out of Texas A&M.
That's not a bad pick. I like that kid.
Yeah, so that's 4 4th round picks.
Jesus.
Carson Beck. They got Carson Beck at 134. I'm not mad at that. That's fine.
Hey, Kubiak can make anybody good, apparently. So why not Carson?
So.
Carson Beck can do it.
Yeah. Jake Slaughter. Again, another center out of Florida.
Jake Slaughter's actually, I like him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would take 2 centers though.
Yeah, but why are you taking 2 centers?
Yeah.
I probably would have got
three centers.
3 centers,
3
a
centers.
tackle.
I understand they touched the ball more than the quarterback, but Jesus.
I knew you were going to say that too.
Is this Wales?
I don't know what it is, to be honest with you.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
What I do like, and I'll give them credit, is how many players you get out of the top 100.
Yeah.
And at this point, you're putting a lot of your eggs in this year's draft.
7 players in the top 67, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And even in the mid rounds, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like 5 players in the mid, 4 players in the mid rounds.
Yeah.
So grade this block A, B, C, D, or F. Jeff, start off with you. What do you grade this? A, B, C, D, or F?
I mean, it's a lot of trades.
Right.
It is a lot of trades.
I want to know the breakdown on these trades, to be honest with you. I want to know what was given up to move these.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I mean, right now, based on getting the most out of what you traded away,
Exactly, Dixon.
A?
A?
Yeah. A minus. A minus. I'll go A minus.
No, it follows Jeff's plan, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Except for
follow-
taking so many centers, it follows the.
I didn't like that part.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Leo? What do you grade it?
I like the players he took with him. I just don't like the fact that we traded away the number 1 pick and we're not getting a number 1 next year from that, at least to add to whatever they were going to do. You got to get a haul when you trade away the number 1 overall pick, bro. Yeah. I like the players, though. Don't get me wrong. I like Downs. I like Lemon, right? I like Anthony Hill. I like Pons. These are all dudes that I think can make an impact this year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like this one.
I mean, we
It's
still
just-
have our number 1 for next year. Ours. We just don't
Yeah.
have another team's number 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Giants second might be good too.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
It could be an early one like ours this year, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So what do you guys grade it?
I would have to understand the
Yeah, that's the thing. is
trade. Yeah.
it's hard to understand with no context.
Yeah.
I give it an I for incomplete. There you go, Pete.
If I had to grade it a grade, I'll probably grade it a C.
I would do it like the teacher used to do. Come see me. So you could explain to me what you were thinking when you did this.
Then they come in front of you, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like come see me. Like what the hell? Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, I give it a C.
So what's the chat saying?
I don't think he traded next year's number one. It's just unless that was what he did to get back into the first round. This one, whatever he got from the Giants or the Jets. So.
I think the first two are from that trading down, and then
I mean, because 16 and 33 are the Jets picks, right?
Yeah,
34 is ours. Yeah. The Giants have number 5, don't they? Yeah.
No, 30. We had 36, don't we?
We have 36.
Oh, see, 36. Yeah. So then I guess we traded up. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah.
You should have got some context.
Mm-hmm.
Edgar says B plus. Francis says B plus if you traded next year's first. C minus.
What's up, D-Mokes?
Dixon says C. Josh says B. Solid B from Jason.
I'll give it a B plus, A minus. I like it.
Yeah, I say C, just because we don't know the trade back.
What'd you say?
First, and we got 2 centers.
B plus, A minus, but yeah,
C.
the centers need to be cleaned up. That definitely needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah, you would get a tackle there.
Somebody, I think this is Pete Carroll's draft. He wants competition at that center position.
Yeah,
yeah, right. And they're all gonna compete with JPJ too.
Yeah,
well, he doesn't get a shot.
We'll see what they do at practice. All right, so let's go to the final one.
Holy fuck! How many? Okay, go ahead.
Are you ready? All right. I don't know. I thought we were gonna do like 2, bro. And I got some more. All right. So
you should have saved some for next week.
Now you fucking tell me. All right. Well, for number 1, Fernando.
Well, after the combine, the rankings will
don't interrupt, so I could go through it real quick.
I know, Jeff. What the heck?
Yeah. Now he's yelling at you, Jeff.
Wow. All right. So you got Fernando at 1, Anthony Hill in the 2nd, Jacob Rodriguez in the 3rd, Gabe Gakas for 102. So that is the 3rd, 4th round.
Jagas.
Jude Browdry, offensive tackle, Boston College, for the other 4th. Carson Beck at 134. So he double dipped on the QB. Lewis Bond, wide receiver out of Boston College in the 5th. Adam Randall, running back out of Clemson in the 6th. Caden Barnett, guard out of Wyoming. And then Pat Coogan for the 7th round pick. So what do you guys grade this? A, B.
Pat really going that late, huh?
I would like. I mean, fuck. If we can get him at that late, I'm down.
I mean, you get him that late, that's fucking fire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone really likes Cole Payton. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nate, what do you grade this?
I like this one, honestly. I think I like the first 3 picks. I think those are very good picks there.
Especially going to a 3-4. You get Hill and Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, taking Coogan at that late.
Yeah.
I love that. I would say maybe a solid C plus.
You're harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Harsh.
You don't like the kid out of Illinois, the edge, Gabe?
I have to see more, honestly.
Yeah.
What about you, Leo?
I would actually give this one a B plus. It's one of the ones I like more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you got Fernando, you get the 2 linebackers. Because we need linebackers. Yes, we need fucking linebackers. I'm getting over this like Eichenberg and the Bergs. Like, yeah, no, we need real linebackers. I like the kid out of Illinois. I really do. Mm-hmm. A tackle, okay. Carson Beck. I don't know about taking Beck when you already took Fernando. We talked about that earlier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like you said, oh, you need another one, but why do you need another rookie? You go back to what we were saying earlier about Kenny Pickett. At that point, just re-sign Kenny.
Yeah.
Or
drop him next year.
Especially taking one at 134. You know what I mean? Like that's still kind of high when you drafted one. That's high when you drafted one at number 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I didn't like about this was taking Beck when you took Fernando. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I might have got that Cole Payton kid, but later. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jeff? What do you grade
Give
this?
me yours first, Jay. I want to hear what you got to say.
I graded it a B minus. And the reason being is that, again, the same thing. It's just double dipping in the QB position when you went out and kept Fernando. You got him at 1. No reason you need back. You could have gotten a corner or safety, or a receiver. You could have went up and got a receiver at 134, then probably got a corner or a safety at 174. If that's what you want to do. I like the first 4 picks, to be honest. Anthony Hill, Jacob, and then Gabe, getting that edge early. I think he's kind of projected pretty high. So I like Gabe. I'd like to see him on the combine this week. But yeah, I say B-.
Ignore the Carson Beck pick. I fucked up when I did this one. I didn't mean to pick him.
Oh, so this was
mine.
I had a feeling it's pretty good, except for the Beck thing.
Yeah, I fucked that one up, and I didn't want to redo it because I'd never be able to guarantee I'd get those first 5 picks again. So I'm like, fuck.
Another eye, but for intrigued.
As soon as I clicked him, I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh shit, I gotta get money chucks. I knew he sent it to me too. Fuck.
Oh Lord. Another eye for intrigue.
Is it
he just explained why
by accident, or
he just explained why he took
Oh, he's got 2 of them here.
C+, B-. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, bro. Just save them for next week. We'll do money checks first next week.
All right. Can we go back to this one real quick?
Which one?
This one?
You got the trades?
I got the breakdown on it.
Who did this one?
Because I did it.
Yeah. Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Make sure to come back next
What
week.
didn't I say that
See
Jeff?
all the trades.
This is Jeff's plan.
I wanted to redeem myself and do one where I took Mendoza and just took where the players fell to me, and just based on that. So that's why I did the second one. This one I did earlier today.
I thought we weren't doing any.
Jeff had to fucking throw his nickel in there,
right? I kept asking.
We said you guys couldn't do one. So I will explain this. So I traded the Jets the number 1 pick. They gave me their number 2, their number 2, their number 16, their number 33, and their number 44. So I got four picks from them. Then I went and traded the number 2.
You got 1, 2. So you got 2.
I got
you got 2 first rounders
and 2 second rounders
this
plus
year.
Our own second
this year.
Yes. Then I traded with the Cardinals. I went from 2 to 3.
Oh,
I gave them 2. They gave me the 3rd pick and the 34th.
Go Knights, go, baby.
Then I traded with Tennessee. I gave them the number 3 pick. They gave me the number 4 and their number 35. I gave them the number 44 and our 3rd rounder next year. I did not give up our first.
You gave them a 3rd rounder next year?
Yes. And then I traded with the Giants. And I gave them the number 4. They gave me their number 5 and their 2nd rounder next year. Then I took Caleb Downs. Yeah. Then at number 16, that's the one. So 16, I took the wide receiver.
Yeah.
What was my other trade?
Okay.
What was that? I think those are the only ones I did.
You put all your eggs in this draft's basket.
Pretty much.
Put all of his baskets in this draft's eggs.
Let me ask you, why did you get two centers?
I ended up getting 3, and I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
I kind of fucked that one up.
Yeah. Obviously, we didn't get Lindenbaum.
Well, what I also exactly. Plus, what I also looked at is if we're drafting centers, it's an easier move if we have to move them to guard too. So,
but I thought we said we were done moving people.
Well, no, so because when I was looking through the information on some of these guys, some of them have played guard also. So I figured just for depth purposes, it would be an easier transition with these guys to do that. So that's kind of why I went the way I did.
Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Do you know?
Jeff,
okay.
I will say this about your draft.
You
I
guys
understand.
kinda
No,
liked it,
I will understand. But I think it was the great John Wooden who said, "Do things quick, right? But not in a hurry." And this
Yeah.
is you trying to fix the team in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I figured grabbing Caleb Downs at number 5 doesn't seem as much of a reach as grabbing
Well,
him at like number
not
1.
only that, but the whole point of moving on from Nando this year is because you're expecting to get your quarterback next year. You didn't do anything to help us get our quarterback next year.
But I could also grab those 2 second rounders that we now have and move back up into the first round next year.
That helps you get into the first round next year? 2 second rounders?
Along with our first rounder, we could move up depending on where we finish in the season. Shit, man, we could end up with the number 1 pick again next year. Be realistic. It could happen. Seriously.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole point of moving on from Fernando is putting yourself in position to get your guy next year, whoever you want.
Yeah.
Not whoever's going to be available for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still the 3 centers thing too. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, those 3 centers are also versatile players too.
Yeah,
They're not pigeonholed at that position.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. So who was this? Who was this one's? Jeff.
That was Ja Raiders.
That was Ja.
Ja, you got shit for Max, bro. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I expected more.
On that one, bro. You got shafted on that one, my guy. I don't know.
You got shafted on that one, Ja.
You did.
And you were so excited to share that too. Like you did something. Big
He's like, I wasn't fast, bro. Let me live. I got legit 10 starters. Oh man. All right. This one was Raider Kojo's. Raider Kojo did that one.
Yeah, what about that one? Yeah.
Yeah. And then these were Big Lucks.
Big Luck. Yeah,
This one was BPA. Then he did a trade one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like this one.
I like that one on Big Luck. I like the one where he traded and we still got a first round next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Yep.
That was good. So thank you for everybody who submitted their drafts.
Money Chuck, we'll do yours next week for sure.
We'll make sure we do his first next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the rankings will probably change this weekend too. So after the combine.
Yeah. But
people will move up and down the board by next Wednesday.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, for sure. All right. So let them know what you guys have going on this week. Nate, Jeff, you guys have a show tomorrow? Are you guys good?
Yes, sir.
Unless Nate ditches them for like a hockey game or something.
We looked at all the schedules for all the games, so we're good.
King's Nice.
King's Nice was today.
What if he goes to Disneyland or something?
I have no Disneyland tickets set up.
Okay.
I have no Disneyland tickets set up. I have no Knott's Berry Farms tickets set up.
Magic Mountain?
No Magic Mountain tickets set up. We're good.
Universal
just work.
Universal Studios? No? Okay.
Universal
Just
Studios.
work.
Exactly.
Right there, Rihanna.
So you guys got a show tomorrow. Jeff, you have anything else going on?
Yeah, I got my Friday night no huddle show. Again, open to all fans of all 32 teams. On my channel right now, the phone number is pinned to the top, so call it Friday night. You can call it now, leave a voicemail. We'll read them. We'll listen to them. And then Saturday night, the Raider Nation Voices with myself and Jason Downs, where we take your phone calls.
Leo, do you have anything going on?
Fuck yeah! Elimination Chamber on Saturday, y'all.
Live for that though?
Yeah.
You are?
I gotta watch my
You
Raw.
can be live for it?
Oh hell no! I'm gonna be at the it's called Baby Bros Pizza on Long Beach.
That's
They
what
do
we're
like a watch
saying.
party
Anything
there.
live.
They have a watch party there. That's cool.
Yeah, they do. Mhm.
I've only been to the Baby Bros in somewhere. Where is it in the IE?
The one in San Dimas.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I will be
Yeah,
live
yeah.
Saturday on Sunday for the combine, just like last year. So Jay, if you're not doing anything, you want to pull in Nate, you too.
Are you?
I was gonna say something. Fuck, what was
Yeah.
it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
I do. In March, remember, if you're in the LA area, Inland Empire, Riverside, San Bernardino area, our Easter event, we're going to be raising money to purchase Easter baskets for a youth organization in the Inland Empire. So it is with
Nice.
myself, the Black Hole Inland Empire, Mike, Raiders Against the World, and you got the Raider Misfits as well. We're going to
what day is that?
be, that's March 21st. It's a Saturday. So we're going to have burgers, hot dogs, some macaroni salad. So come by, donate a basket, donate some money, get free food. Kids eat free, right? We'll have drinks, food. I will be there as a vendor. So will Mike. So will the Misfits. We're also raffling off special baskets that we're making. So what I'm doing is
free, or is it height proportion? So like you get to eat
kids.
free.
Kids eat free.
Well, you're about the same height as the kids.
Kids eat free. Smart guy. Yeah. You done?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I have reached out to a bunch of people who sell Raider merch. So the Nation, Dark, all the different ones that I know, Anti-Raider merch and all that. So they're all sending stuff over so I can create and make this basket, and we're going to raffle off that basket. And any money made from that basket is going to go towards the pot for us to be able to go in and supply these at-risk youth and kids in need to be able to get these baskets. My boy Chris already offered to donate money to buy the candies for the Easter eggs, because we're also doing an Easter egg hunt with them. So each club is providing 200 eggs and golden eggs as well. The golden eggs have a special prize inside. So yeah, those are going to be a little different. So we're all providing
all the Geno Smith jerseys you want.
So you might find like a Gardner Minshew jersey in there that might have been left over, shit like that.
You never know. AFC jersey, you never know.
You never know.
What about your compete shirts? Did you make any of those too?
No, man, those are in the fucking basket still, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna go to next time I'm in downtown LA and on one of those donation centers. I'm just gonna go give them away to the.
Just give them to me. I'll take them to work.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give them to you.
Swear to gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, those raffle baskets are gonna be the big thing. You come in, you buy tickets for the raffle, then you win those baskets, and then of course they're gonna have all kinds of prizes, games, and stuff for the kids. So yeah. I have a Russell jersey.
There you go. You can raffle it off.
Yeah, but that should be fun.
Yeah.
And we are confirmed already for the summer kickoff. I already got my room, staying at the same hotel as 805, the same one we did last year. We're gonna be staying at La Quinta Inn, the one next to that bar where everybody got plastered. We're gonna be staying there. Yeah. And then and I do have 2 spaces this year on my thing. So there's gonna be one side for the merch, and then we'll have the other side, like how we talked about earlier with D Menace and the Cheeto Lounge. Yeah,
D Menace in the Cheeto Lounge.
Are you guys going to Bakersfield or just Leo?
I'm not.
Jay, you coming up for it again too?
We are really gonna try to be out there for that one.
Leo, are you still coming to the draft, or are you blowing that off?
I don't know. That I told you earlier, I got hired to do a draft party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So then that's a no.
Yeah, more than likely it's going to be a no, because spend money or make money.
Spend. It's more fun.
Yeah. So, hey, checkmate, come through then, bro. We'll see you there. You're from Bakersfield.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it going to be at the same spot? Or is it gonna be
No, it's going to be outside venue. So,
Ouch.
He was live earlier, so I didn't hear him announce it. But the hotels, I guess, already went out for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're staying at La Quinta Inn. Me and 805 like that hotel.
Yeah. So Rhea said if his son doesn't have a track.
Yeah. 805 already told me. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one thing I will be carrying this year, I'll be carrying other brands, their clothing brand. selling it. Normally, you just buy it online, so people just like to buy it in person instead of buying it online. So, like West Coast Pirates is one of the first brands that I'm collabing with, and I'm going to be selling their clothes, their brands on my booths
dope.
whenever I do events. Yeah. So for right now, they're the first ones, and I'm going to hope to add other ones too as we move along. So those West Coast Pirates shirts you see me wearing, shit like that, like those are going to be available in Bakersfield. Yeah. I just talked to Matt like earlier before we came on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have a show with Will this week?
No, I have to work on Friday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Still not working, so I'm still driving. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'll probably link up with Jeff and do pull up for a combine this weekend.
Jeff is over here like, who invited you for?
Right now. He just did
a few minutes ago. What you been saying? I don't pay attention. He's not paying attention.
Checked out. Yeah. So make sure you guys go ahead and turn on notice for that. And again, if you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys hit the like and hit the subscribe on all the channels you see here. It does help to go ahead and grow the channels and get our show out into the YouTube universe. So appreciate you guys pulling up. And that is basically we went on 3 hours. God damn. That is a long time.
The longest show in a while.
Yeah. Just going through everything. But 805 says, I like the bar near the hotel better. The pictures Jack Kenna owes me would be amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He owes them too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he owes them too. Yeah. And if Mike is still here, hopefully I'll see Mike again. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Peace out, checkmate.
Peace out, brother. All right. But other than that is our time for us. We'll be back next Wednesday with another Raider Connection. So make sure you guys go ahead and pull up and tune in. On that, we'll see y'all next week. All right.
1960s draft. every pick is Jamato.
Basically. All right, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, Rod. Yeah. Silver and black. The crew is insane. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider Connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights